brand new banger.
I'm like, yo, man, this is bullshit. And blah, blah, blah. He's like, hey, man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
Always thought of it like that, bro. You really fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Like, I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, what it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum. Because then what's the point?
True. To
Yeah.
do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? Shit. One said word to mama, shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it.
Yeah.
Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share with my heart.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these guys. Word.
Get the fuck out of here and do a Sunday post.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Friday night, and you know what that means? It is the Toe in the Show, and the fish tank is back. The fish tank is back. We live and in living color. What's going on, everybody? How's y'all doing? I see normal guys first, like always. You understand? I appreciate you being here, normal guys. Yeah. What a day. What a day. Did in my office. We did decorating. And but yeah, we did some decorating. First to the Diddy part. I hear you. The itty bitty Diddy part. That's why we got the candle lit up. You know what I'm saying? We setting the mood. We doing all the good shit, right? But yo, in my office, we doing a holiday decorating shit. We decorated the door. We have like a little bootlegged tree. We took pictures and all that other stuff. But it was like a pizza party decorating thing. So they told me like, yo, we're gonna give your number, your office number, and your building address so the pizza be delivered. I said, no problem. So we ordered from 2 different spots. First spot calls us up. The dude's like, yo, I'm here. And like, all right, we're coming up. And he kept repeating, like, yo, I'm here. And so I started screaming back on the phone, I'm coming. So it's like, damn, bro, you ain't, you know, like you can't fucking relax. Like these guys now are rushing you all of a sudden. You ever notice that? The Uber dudes and the delivery men are rushing you. Like I know they got, you know, other deliveries, but they rush you like if you're supposed to be outside already. Like they knew you was coming. They take 4 hours to get there, but you got to be outside there. Anyway. So I get outside and I see, you know, I'm thinking there's going to be a bunch of pizzas. So I go to the dude that had a car. I was like, oh, nah, there's boxes here. There's not pizza boxes. So I was like, I'm here to pick up pizza. He's like, nah, I don't have pizza. I was like, all right. Go to the guy that had clearly a pizza box in his bag. You ever seen Ninja Turtles? You remember when they had that bag to heat up the pizza to keep the pizza warm? He had that. So I walked up and was like, yo, pizza? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, yo, I'm here to pick up the pizza. Is on the visit? Nah. Did you just call this number? Nah. I didn't just speak to you and you told me that you was outside. Nah. So who did you speak to? He pulls out the paper, and on the paper it has my name and the number I gave him. I show him my work ID. I said, this is my pizza, dickhead. I wanted to smack him. Because I don't know how you're delivering food. You rush me to come outside and say no to every question I had. I should have been like, oh, all right, so this ain't mine. And then just called up the place. I'm like, yo, you never delivered the pizza. So I get the pizza. The second company comes. I was like, yo, I'm done. My tolerance for stupidity has ran out. I'm 37 years old, and I experienced stupidity so much that my tolerance for it has gone. I am done with stupidity. I don't want to deal with this shit no more. The man calls up, and he goes, I'm in the van. Well, first off, we get a call, and it's your phone call is going to be recorded. Instantly, my boy hangs up the phone. Like, I don't know why there's a jail calling us. We don't have, there's a wrong number. Calls back. We wait 2 seconds after the phone is being recorded. No one picks up. He goes to, as soon as he pressed the hang up button, all his, hey, hangs up. They call back. The dude goes, hello? I'm like, yeah, who's this? I'm in the van. Sorry, what? I'm in the van. Cool. Why are you calling us? I'm in the van. Who are you? I'm dropping shit off. Did you deliver food? Yeah, pizza. Why didn't you say, not yo, my boy is saying this. He's like, why didn't you say it in the beginning? I said, complete sentences. I'm screaming at the other end of the room. I said, I need complete sentences. Speak in complete sentences. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dude, I'm telling you, Diddy would at least been able to speak in complete sentence. Like, yo, complete sentence. Don't just throw parts at me and I got to put this shit together. I was like, yo, this guy's stupid already. I'm not going out there. My boy goes out there. And the guy calls back. And Lay picks up the phone. He goes, hello? And then I hear my boy go, yo, that's for me. I just spoke to you on the phone. He goes, no. He tells my guy, no, this isn't for you. And me and Leia screaming over the phone, that is him picking up the food. Give the food to him. That's him picking up the food. What are you doing? That's him. You just spoke to him. He's picking up the food. And I said, fuck it. I'm going outside. Bro, I walked out my office. I go in through the tunnel in the hallway. I'm about to go up the stairs. And at this point, I'm stupid. I mean, at this point, I'm tight. I'm like, yo, I can't believe how fucking, yo, I was like, I'm gonna rip the fucking pizza out of his van and it's over. Everything he got, I'm taking it. I'm just gonna take the shit. I opened up the door to the stairs, and right when I was about to run up the stairs, my boy comes down with the pizza. And I was like, oh my God. This man, you just saved this man's life. He's like, yo, bro, this gotta be the stupidest person I've ever seen in my life. I said, oh, he was about to be an incapacitated, stupid person. I was gonna, like, imagine you getting fucked up for delivering pizza. Imagine you go somewhere and you deliver pizza and you get fucked up. Oh my God. Like, I understand, like, yo, I get it. Some of these people, like the delivery, most of them, they're probably not from Biggest Cheeks. They're probably not from this country, or the English is not very good looking. But holy shit, bro. Like, there's people that don't speak Spanish that speak just enough to ask, who are you? You know, in some of these departments. You know what I'm saying? But damn, boy, if you gonna sit here and deliver pizza, you can't even at least say, I'm delivering pizza. Or, yo, I'm upstairs, come get your food. Remember, back in the day, they used to know how to say coffee. It's like, holy shit, bro. Yo, the other day, somebody called me up. Like, yo, I'm outside. I said, all right, I'm coming up. And he said something again. I said, what? And it sounded like he said, hurry up, I can't be out here all day. So I said, oh, that's what it sounded like to me. I said, oh, okay. I ran outside. I said, yo, you from this place? Yeah. What you said on the phone? He's like, oh, no, here, I got your food. I'm like, oh, all right. I thought you said something else. He's like, no, here, I got your food. I'm like, oh, yeah. You want to rush me talking about you can't be out here all day. You be on the fucking floor. Like, holy shit. Now it's about to be, now it's beef. Getting food. Getting enough stuff for pizza is crazy work. And I go, yo, I'm telling you, no more, yo, dude, imagine you doing Uber and you just getting fucked up because you don't know how to tell somebody the food's here. That's great. Yo, dude, it's crazy how all of a sudden people are on some, now you want to get fucked up. And I don't care. Yo, listen, I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, everything is about me, right? But I am the type of person, don't take your fucking anger out on me. If you had a bad delivery yesterday, the stop before me or whatever the fuck, I'm not that nigga. I'm not that person. I don't take my anger out on other people. If somebody pissed me off, I don't take it out on you. Don't treat me like that other motherfucker that treated you bad. You get fucked up for shit like that. Like that's just the fucking truth. That's just the truth. Imagine you mad at somebody because he did some shit and then you take it out on somebody else. What they do for that? What they do to deserve that? There's still decency and like, you still gotta be a human being and this is your job. You gotta be professional. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. You don't give you the right to be talking to me like I'm some motherfucker. Like, you got yourself a nigga now. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that here. I wasn't the one that made you mad. Dude, go talk to that motherfucker. You feel me? Get your shit together. All I ask is there's food to be delivered to me. I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You can't do you can't handle the shit. Then take the day off. Somebody else do it. Imagine getting fucked up for pizza, bro. Jesus Christ. You can't just turn around and be like, yo, I'm outside. I got a delivery for such and such. I'm on the way. That's it. That's it. Now I got to teach people how to deliver food, how to perform in goods and service. That's crazy. Imagine you at a restaurant and the waitress is pissed off because the other person that she served treated her like shit and now she's treating you like shit. Like, what? You don't get the right to still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what you just went through. You don't get the right to treat somebody else like shit. Take that shit up with the person that you mad at. Don't fucking come out your face and say some shit. And then you're gonna be stupid. Like, this is what I don't understand. Like, my uncle always used to say, God must love stupid people because he made so many of them. He had sayings like a motherfucker, but that was one of them. It was like, he must love stupid people because he made so many of them. It's like, holy shit. That one, and if you're gonna be a bear, be a grizzly. It's like, I don't understand this shit. I really don't get it. It's like, damn, boy, you about to piss me off. We over here decorating for Christmas. We about to be in the Christmas spirit, and I'm about to give you the gift of getting your ass kicked. Holy shit. You know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Not enough people ain't getting their ass kicked. And I done said this shit before. I ain't looking to fight people, but sometimes maybe motherfuckers got to realize some shit. You know what I'm saying? People got to realize some shit. Like, you can get fucked up out here. Maybe we should make fighting legal. Like hockey. You know what I'm saying? We should make this shit like hockey. Where it's like, all right, you fucked around, you want to find out? Cool. You call 911, you send a ref down here, and boom, you give us 5 minutes. We handle the shit. After that, then we either settle it, shake hands, and go our separate ways, or we could declare war, and then we can press charges on each other. You feel me? Maybe that should be the fucking law. How about that one? You wanna fuck around and find out? Then let's go. Get a ref out here and let's go 5 minutes. Everybody, like, now they in charge. Everybody stay the fuck out of it. Let's go. No holds, but yeah, like, fuck it. You got 5 minutes. Shit. It's like, yo, dude. Fuck it. Nah, man, it's pizza, bro. Get your shit together. Holy shit. Imagine, normal guy, somebody's delivering tiramisu to you, and he giving you attitude. You supposed to be happy you got tiramisu. But he gave you attitude. Now you over here wondering like, yo, why don't I just rip out your fucking throat? Now the tiramisu ain't even gonna taste good. Shit. And I just assume that you like tiramisu, normal guy, because, you know, you sound like somebody who like tiramisu. I don't know what that is, but you sound like somebody who like it. Okay, yo, whatever's clever. You wanna let's get down whatever you want to do. Hell in a Cell, barbed wire, electricity match, whatever is clever. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to the point where that might be the only thing we got left. Shit. Ain't nobody. It's like nobody ever felt consequences. Nobody ever fucking felt consequences for their actions. And people want to talk all this shit, and it's like everybody they just gonna argue and talk and shit. But it's like, what's the talking gonna do now? Nowadays, people don't even listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have an argument with somebody, be the dumbest shit in the world, and they don't want to listen to you. They just want to continue talking. Like, that's not how this is supposed to work. And if you just want to fucking talk and argue with somebody just to fucking argue with them, then go find somebody else. I got better shit to do. Shit. People want to act like little fucking babies about every goddamn thing and take it out on somebody else. Kiss my dick. You don't need to do that. If you get mad at somebody and you taking that shit out on somebody else at an old ass fucking age, or you ain't grow the fuck up and you need somebody to whip that shit into you. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm too old. You too old for me to teach you how to be an adult. Obviously, you didn't get the lesson. So now somebody got to beat that shit into you. And if you a child, that shit should have been beaten in the beginning. Listen, man, I wasn't beaten as a child, but damn sure my mother had my respect. I wasn't talking back to her ass. I wasn't talking back to none of my parents. Shit. Now everybody in this motherfucker think they untouchable. Everybody in this motherfucker think they somebody special. I took a Muay Thai class. I'll kick your head in. All right, cool. A little bitch. That's another thing that I don't understand. I said this shit on the sports shit, but you taking martial arts, it's supposed to be for discipline and self-defense. But you out here acting all hard and shit for it, motherfucker. Like, don't get me wrong. You be confident. Don't be out here trying to look for problems. Don't be out here trying to be like you somebody bad and shit like that. You ain't learned shit then. Shit, we get Jungle Boy out here bite you in the dick. You saw that shit, Jungle Boy bit Okada in the dick on Wednesday? Shit, I ain't never gonna leave that shit alone. You got dick biters in AEW. Not even the good kind. That's crazy. Shit. You see, this update. Someone please call 911. All right, good. I thought the update fucked up my shit again. Every time I do an update to my shit, it fucks up the stream deck, and I gotta re-put it up where the output goes and all that bullshit. And I don't like it. Shit, man. Yeah, and this motherfucker biting people in the dick. I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna talk about because these people fucking pissed me off so damn much. What was I gonna talk about? I know I sent some shit to some people. Shit, man. Music nowadays, I don't even fucking listen to music nowadays. Music back in the day, that shit touches you. Oh, here goes something we could talk about. What's the point of people commenting on a video and they're not even talking about the topic that the video is talking about? There's some people that actually like respond to what you say in the video and either correct you or give their 2 cents or some shit like that. And it doesn't always have to be something that's complimentary to what you say. It could be like, yo, well, in actuality, this and this has happened, or this is what you're wrong at, or I don't agree with you for this. But when you sit there and you say the sky is blue in a video, and the people go, oh, well, you don't understand that the sky is supposed to blah, 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 and this, that, and the third, and this is like, who gives a shit? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't know if you ever experienced. I've been experiencing that shit now more than ever because I'm posting up so many fucking shorts and TikTok and all. Everybody and their mother talking. I'm reading the shit. I'm like, who the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I so badly want to be like, what the fuck video you watch? Because I don't remember ever having that as like you. If I'm talking about Dominic Mysterio, about this specific thing, and then you bring up some other shit about him, look, what the fuck that got to do with what I said? Shit, you gotta learn to listen, Lou. Some of y'all, all of y'all people gotta learn to fucking listen. Listen, then respond. Oh, matter of fact, listen and then think about what the fuck you just heard and then respond. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit process for a second. Then fucking respond. Because every time, like, I'll listen to the shit or I'll read the shit and then I'll ask someone, like, what the fuck? Like, hold up. And I'll show somebody the video and I'm like, yo, you see what this is? And they be like, what the fuck? And like, all right, so it's not just me. I'm not illiterate. No one knows what the fuck this guy's talking about. All right, cool. The fuck you doing talking to me? Yeah. People just want to be heard about some shit. Like if they comment on a random fucking video about some random shit, they gonna win a fucking prize or something. Like, you don't win a prize with me. I don't go, oh, you were the 15th person to comment today. You won $5. Nope. You just an idiot. And I had some good conversations over the comments of some of these videos. And I appreciate all those, but the fucking ones, you just heard the goddamn first 3 words of the damn video. Did you know that Superman? And then boom, next thing you know, some shit about some other shit. And it's like, you didn't even hear the rest of that motherfucker. Like the Superman movie had a mistake in it because he normally is weak to this, and you be like, well, Superman, he can fly and like, what? What? Motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Here's another thing, normal guy. You on social media, normal guy, you be watching social media like that, or you one of the lucky ones that don't have it. Because you know what's been going around, and most of it is this red pill shit. A lot of it is posts about men struggling with something or dealing with shit quietly, and no one checks on them, and no one does this, no one does that, and man got a silent war, and men are quiet because they're either thinking of their future or they're dealing with some depression or some shit, and you could be a good man, the woman don't like you, and that and this and that, blah 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 blah. And I'll be on some damn. I must not be a fucking man. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. We all go through some shit. And when I mean we all, every fucking person on this planet, man, woman, child, they, them, he, she, he, whatever the fuck you are. If you're a human being, you going through some shit in your life. And sometimes it's hard to deal with the shit you're going through. And other times it's not as fucking hard. Sometimes when you're fucking quiet, you're just fucking quiet and being. You ever just been somewhere? I only watch videos and streams, not on Instagram, Twitter. All right, cool. Yo, good. You ain't missing nothing on Instagram or Twitter. So bullshit anyway. But like, you don't have to grow up. A man should not be defined by how much stress he has in his life. No man wants this fucking stress, and you glorify this motherfucking shit. You glorify it, and a lot of these fucking people now so anxious because they think, oh, I can't get this girl, now I'm stressed. It's like, yo, bro, that's not what defines as a man. You handle your business, shut the fuck up. You grow up as a child, and you pretend to be a man, and then you figure out, oh, wait, this is how a man's supposed to act. Because you done did stupid shit in your life. And by stupid shit, I don't necessarily mean you made big mistakes. Sometimes you do stupid things and make stupid mistakes. And that's how you learn to be an adult. It's for every fucking gender. Right? Every fucking gender. You do stupid shit. But if you're out here and you're a grown man and you're fucking yelling at at women and for no reason, or children and all this other bullshit, and you keep telling them that you're a real man or you're a grown man and blah blah blah. If you have to tell someone you're a man, well, honey, you have not grown to be a man yet. You're still a boy. I'm just saying. You coming out here like, well, I'm a real man. You dealing with boys and all that, but you a boy too. Remember, there's children, there's adolescents, there's teenagers, there's young adults, there's 20s, and then there's you in pain. Most of the time, you don't know that you fucking young and stupid until you get to the age where you realize, yeah, those people are stupid. When you start hitting 30, then you start going, damn, responsibility's hitting me and I don't really have a choice now. In the 20s, you still have some kind of choice. 30s, nah. Then you get in the late 30s and you start going, wait a minute. Yeah, I didn't know shit when I was 20. I didn't know shit when I was 30. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you in your late 30s, there's people in your 50s and 60s are saying you still don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Because usually the older you get, the more you realize you didn't know shit back then. But that's usually what it was. You faked it till you make it. But the one thing I know for sure is that if you're gonna be a man, you don't need to tell nobody. It's your demeanor shows that you're a fucking. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna overreact every time something shit happens and you're gonna throw a hissy fit, you don't fit the definition. Listen, do we get angry? You just saw me get fucking mad at somebody. Yes. But certain times you're supposed to, if you're gonna deal with people, you're supposed to de-escalate, right? And you're supposed to handle the fucking situation. That's why when man to man talk, it's like you want to fucking handle this shit with the hands, because apparently us talking is wasting time. You know what I'm saying? But I just hate this shit. It's like you just see nothing but bunch of idiots out there defining what the fuck you supposed to grow up to be. And listen, and the reason why that is because most people my age are working their ass off to try to fucking live a life that we can't afford. Because now everything's so goddamn expensive. I make around what my mother made. My mother had a house, 2 kids. He was with my father. My father around, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a 2-family income, but they had a house, 2 cars, 2 kids. One of the cars got stolen, so we had 1 car. We didn't want for nothing. It was a comfortable struggle. You know what I'm saying? And now I can't even afford to eat lunch every fucking day sometimes. What up, Tyson? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. But these younger kids, they took advantage of YouTube and the social media, and they're making money hand over fist. They're going to the gym and they're recording themselves, and there's people willing to pay them to show off their clothes, whatever. They're making money, and now they think because they make money that they're somebody. You know what I'm saying? And those are the examples that these kids have to be adults or what to aspire to, and they're still immature themselves. You know, there's something about being told no that makes you stronger. And listen, there's plenty of people who are failing at YouTube and then Instagram and the social medias, but then there's plenty of people that are making it okay. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to be told no. You got to go through that shit. You got to be that one person that's being pushed back and held back and all this other shit, and then you fight until you get that one sliver opportunity to make it somewhere. And then you find out that you fought all that way to be in the place you don't want to fucking be in. But you know what? I have no fucking choice because I need to survive. You know what I'm saying? That's how life is for most people. They fight, they claw, they struggle, and all this other shit to get into a situation they hate just because this situation helps them survive a little bit better than their last situation. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have these examples of easy street. Everybody wants easy street. A lot of these streamers, a lot of these fucking podcasts, everything's on easy for them. And I don't care, man. You get their views somehow. Most of that shit got to be luck or you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could be on, like, yo, if we just pop up, like, if we've been on for years, if we just pop up and out of nowhere, now we're the biggest podcast in the world, that happened because we stay consistent, but that would be luck. It just popped up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? This game is a lucky game. Life is. Certain people that go to school, become actors, and they take all these jobs and they grind and all the other shit, and then they get lucky with one role and they get picked and everybody sees them. And the same person doing the same thing that don't get that lucky role, and they're not doing it. They're not doing it. Same thing with wrestlers, basketball players, football players, hockey players, sports players, lawyers, people go to school. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes luck hits people, luck don't hit people. And they hit people in different ways. It's not all about, like, success is not all about being popular or being a celebrity or making a lot of money. People are successful in multiple different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people that are successful at love that other people aren't. There's some people that are successful at being parents that other people aren't. There's some people that are successful at being single or being comfortable where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's more people that are happy making $40,000-$50,000 a year than people making millions of dollars a year. And I want to test that theory. So somebody give me $1 million a year. Let's see if I get happy enough. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but that's not somebody to look up to. Shit. And oh man, it's sad because I'm hearing this shit and nowadays it's like you talk down to people because you think you're somebody. And I'm seeing what guys are saying to the girls I know. I'm like, who the fuck they think they're? First off, you know for a fact, when your friends, your family, or people you know, when somebody start talking out their face to them, you know, you like, who the fuck this nigga think he is? You know what I'm saying? And I be hearing shit like that. I be seeing shit like that. I'm like, who the fuck these niggas think they are? Meanwhile, you probably not doing the same thing, but meanwhile, you like, yo, I know people that do this shit, but like, you talking to my people now. Who the fuck you think you are? Like, you don't need to come out your face, people. Like, this is why I don't understand. But like, oh, girls like, oh, I'm crazy. No, the fuck you not. You just a woman that's over emotional about shit. You just have anger issues. All right, cool. Like, have you not? Like, I grew up with a woman that was very strong, with a bunch of women that were very strong, with a bunch of people that have anger issues. I have anger issues. What up, Leon? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it don't surprise me that you got anger issues. That's fine. So you want to be angry? Cool. I see all those signs of you being angry. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to feed the fire? Why? Because I like shit like that? That's most of the time that people don't understand. They get turned on by shit like this. And don't necessarily mean that the person that's turning you on because they do this shit is good for you. They might know that it turns you on. Because us guys know, we know how to get a woman somewhere to where we going. You know what I'm saying? And you take the choice. It's like, yo, all right, this girl responds to this, so I'm gonna start doing this shit just to get a rise out of it. You can't do it too much because they catch on. But every once in a while you do it just to catch a rise. What up, Hassan? Happy holidays, brother. What up, Leon? But yeah. So it's like, yo, you getting turned on by this situation. Now you making excuses, but you know damn well that motherfucker should not be talking to you like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm sitting there, like, even as like a man, it's like, there's certain situations where you can get mad because this shit's becoming a habit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Every time I do some shit, you want to fuck around. It's like, yo, all right, you gonna have this is my anger coming out now. This is my yo, I'm serious. I'm serious. Because you can't always be calm. You know what I'm saying? That's how you die a heart attack. Uh-oh. Let's see what Hassan did before I go on. Guess what I did yesterday? I did enjoy the Game Awards football game and TNA Wrestling Final Resolution Fallout last night. I did enjoy. Nice. Happy to hear that. Happy to hear that you enjoyed it. Shit, I was hearing about the streaming awards, and even that was like, so I watched a video of somebody talking about it. I didn't watch the streaming awards, but I watched the video, the Ab and Priest video. And from what I seen, from what they showed, it seemed awkward. And I'm like, how are you a bunch of performers? How are y'all a bunch of people who sit here and talk to a camera all damn day can't make a situation less awkward? Or is it y'all ain't never interacted with people before? Because that's crazy. Like, I get it. Not everybody's a comedian. Sometimes you're going to say a joke and it's going to fail. But you can't, like, help people out. Like, you know, or you should be aware of, okay, this ain't what most people do. This person is bombing right now, and just be like, fuck it, and just try to help something. I seen some shit where this dude, this kid is a streamer, and she's like, yo, people may not know you. You want to introduce yourself? And he's like, what you mean? All right. They need to take away his computer, and he need to go to school. That right there is one of those things like, all right, I think you're not ready for life if you don't know what introduce yourself means. You guys to go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, go home and read the newspaper or something. Like, read the back of a fucking book or something. Like, Jesus. Of course, I did enjoy the preview show called Saturday Night Main Event with Drew Hill. Nice. That's what's up. But Boris, you hear the news Nas and Primo? No, I did not hear the new Nas and Primo album. I didn't even know they had an album. Be honest with you, Boris, I don't listen to fucking music anymore. Like, I don't listen to new music because that mumble shit killed it. And then all this fucking, I'm a gangster, I'm a this, I'm a that. I was like, bro, you 14. What the fuck you talking about? Like, I can't do it. And they don't spit bars. I was listening, like, if you want to hear good rap or real rap or whatever, you got to be in the underground. You got to be in the know or something. I don't dedicate my life for that. I got too much shit. I stopped listening to radio because every radio station was playing Drake and Rihanna. And I was like, yo, bro, I'm on the fucking Jesus network at one point, trying to get away from the next thing you know, bitch, you better have my money. Like, wait, when the fuck Jesus like this? Shit, I started going to I bought XM radio so I could get Bible readings, fucking shit and all this. Bitch, better have my money. It's like, well, that's not in the Bible. Genesis 46. Bitch, better have my money. Like, nah, what the fuck is this, man? I stopped listening. I got Apple Music. I got YouTube Music, and a bunch of my shit is old shit. Bunch of my shit is old shit. Every once in a while, I get a T-Pain or a Craig David song that's new because I go down the rabbit hole and that's it. Yeah, man. I don't know who told these people that you can join. Like, that's another thing, man. It's like being told no sometimes makes you better at what you want to do in life. Because back in the day, if you couldn't rap or you couldn't sing or you couldn't dance, you wasn't there. You wasn't rapping, singing, or dancing. They said, nah, you whack. Get out of here. Go home. Now it don't matter what the fuck you do. Here, come on in. Take a piece of the pie you won already. It goes $40 million for nothing. And a bunch of these kids just blind loyalty for what? Because they said something that you resonate with? Like, you know, like in all honesty, y'all, I don't know how old y'all are, but like if a child, a teenager sees this, I answer this question. If I just turned around and told you, oh, I was depressed, would you start, am I your favorite fucking person now? Is that what we're living? Is that all I need to do is fucking tell you I'm depressed and now everybody wants to follow me? Like, holy shit. People want to be sad now. People want to be separated and shit. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. It's like damn. I stopped doing the tips of the day because I was like, yo, I guess people don't fucking listen to that shit. People don't listen to that shit. It's fucking ridiculous. You don't need to fucking be sad to connect with fucking people. People don't want to be sad. I don't want to be sad. I done went through so much tragedy in my goddamn life. I don't want to be fucking sad. I want to, at the very least, I just want to be. I just want to chill. That's it. I just want to chill. I just want to fucking chill and enjoy something. The quiet, the music, the TV, the food, something. 39. Last album I bought was Jay-Z 444. Shit. So you know what I'm talking about, boys. You see this trend nowadays with all these fucking kids and social media and this shit. Everybody wants to have a debate about something. You out here debating about the fucking hidden rules of life. This is why I don't understand. Like, yo, back in the day, yeah, shit was hard and it was dangerous, but shit was simple. You want to try it? You think you can do it? Go ahead, try it. You can't do it. Sit the fuck down. Now, oh, you think you can do it? Now we got to set up a committee and everybody got to force this person to do it. You gonna do it no matter what, honey. You know what I'm saying? We support more losers than ever. And then the people like Chris Paul gets fired from the fucking Clippers because he's holding the team, the coach, and all these fucking people accountable. How you get rid of the one person that's holding you accountable for your own actions and wants you to be better than you are and do something with all the talent you got in that fucking team? You get rid of him, but you don't get rid of the fucking lazy motherfuckers. Like what? We fucking celebrate mediocrity. We promote laziness. Like, yo, bro. If I'm working at a job for 20 years and you working at a job for 6 months, we are not the same. We may do the same thing, but we not the same. Trust me. And when you get to that point and you see that dude doing the 6 months and he wants everything you got, that's when you realize, nah, we not the same, brother. I went through the wars. I went through the hard times with these fucking people. I went through when there was nobody else. You out here, you got to go through your own wars. You got to go through your own tribulations. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight your own fucking battles. Shit, you can't take credit for somebody fighting their own battles. It's because we made it easy for you. Now all of a sudden you think it's hard? Nah. It's easier now because I've been through every possible thing. It may be hard for you, but it's easy for me. And it's only hard for you because you ain't been through this shit yet. Go through it. And then when you find out it's fucking easy, then you come over here talking about, I want what he got because you done did everything you needed to do. Shit. I don't understand. You come in here trying to start the game on easy mode level 9. You ain't get through level 1 yet. And I got to say this shit with some authority because there ain't nobody else teaching you this shit. Like, yeah, there's people that are being stern with women and being hard with women and being hard with men about bullshit, but ain't nobody telling you about life. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Oh man, this one thing that irks me is when a parent goes, "Oh, this is my best friend," to their kid, right? And yo, you do you, boo boo. You say whatever the fuck you want. But when I was raised, the way I was raised, my mama constantly told me, "You ain't my fucking friend. I ain't your fucking friend." Actually, she looked me dead in the eyes. She goes, "I ain't your fucking friend." You know what I'm saying? So you don't fucking talk to me like that. I ain't your fucking friend. I'll knock you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there was a difference. It's like, yo, I'm your mother. I'm not your fucking friend. There's a difference here. And yo, and it's true. They're the only ones that's gonna love you unconditionally. They're the ones that are gonna kill themselves for you and do all this shit so you could be the person that you need to be when you grow up. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't sit here and imagine your parent as your fucking friend when you're a child. Nah. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Is anybody you gonna respect out of your life? It should be your fucking parents. If you got a bad relationship with your fucking parents, well then you need to fucking, well, as a parent, you need to fucking mend that relationship that you have, that bad relationship you have with your kids. And as a fucking kid, if you're an adult, you need to fucking let go of that shit and start connecting with your fucking parent now. And when they're gone forever. When anybody's gone, they're gone forever. You feel me? They still got shit that they could teach you because they went through fucking life. What up, show? Chilling, man. I'm just giving the harsh reality to these kids out here.
I'm listening.
All right. What part did you hear everything, or you only heard what I just said?
No, I only heard what you just said.
All right. Well, you know, I'm over here just talking about how niggas is wild talking to these girls and and these kids, seeing, how they want to step into a situation and be at level, at max level before they get anywhere. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you've been at your job for what, 19 years now?
23.
23 years. Imagine I start doing your job and I'm like, yo, I want everything Show got. Like, nah, you ain't earned what Show got.
There's
We
people
may
in
be
the
doing the
job
same
now.
job. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just saying, like, we may be doing the same thing, but we ain't the same worker. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got the same. You gotta put in the time, player.
Word. And that's why I was just explaining that my mother used to tell me, because one thing that irks me, so I can catch you up, is when a parent goes, "This is my best friend," and they talking about their child. Because many a times my mom, especially when she was yelling at me, would say straight to my face, "I ain't your fucking friend." You know what I'm
Nope.
saying?
Mhm.
And it's because, like I said, they the only ones. Your parents are the only ones. Maybe your uncles, your family member, but your parents most definitely are the only ones that are gonna love you unconditionally. They're gonna kill themselves for you. They sacrifice a lot of themselves for you, for your happiness, and for you to grow, be the person that you need to be when you grow up. That's what I'm saying now, because there's a lot of people that's like, oh, me and my mother don't talk, or me and my father don't talk because of this, that, and the third. As a parent, you need to grow the fuck up and rectify the situation with your child. And as a child, if you old enough, and I'm talking about like 19, 20 years old, get over that fucking shit and start fucking talking to your goddamn parent. That motherfuckers need to start acting like fucking like family and stop acting like fucking enemies. You know what I'm saying?
Or you're gonna regret it when your parent is gone.
Word. And the thing is, you're gonna regret it when they leave, when they no longer in your life, because let's face it, a child wants their parent and a parent wants to be with their children. No matter how much you fucking hate them or you think you fucking fighting them or not, it's instinct. They're still gonna run to their parents. You feel me? That's the safe place. Stop bullshitting yourself. You could do that shit with a friend. You could do that shit with a lover, whatever the fuck. But with your parents, like, come on, man. It literally made you. I mean, you a father of the show, shit. Anybody feel what the fuck I'm saying? You feeling it?
I understand it better too, cause I understand where my parents is coming from when they say we're not your friend. It's not that they're not your friend. It's just we have the unfortunate task of keeping your ass alive as long as possible.
Yeah,
And I don't want to be your friend while I'm doing it. I don't need
yeah.
you to give me your opinion. Just stay under the fucking table till I tell you to come out.
Word.
Let me do my job. That's basically what they were saying. Let me do my fucking job. I'm not your friend. I care for you a lot more than your friend.
Yeah. Because it's not for nothing. At the end of the day, your friend is gonna care about what you're going through, but that's it. They might be like, damn, that sucks, and yo, whatever. And then they can help you here and there, but at the end, at the core of most people in this world is better you than me. But your family, if you going through some shit, it's us going through some shit. You know what I'm saying? When my fucking when my moms and my pops was going through the shit they were going through, we were with them every day because that's family. That's my mom and my pops. So you going through this pain, I'm going through this pain with you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you hear your friends in the hospital like, damn, yo, he's sick. That sucks. But I mean, I'm not going through this with you. You feel me? Like it's a different thing,
Yes,
especially
sir.
with your immediate family and blood and shit like that. You know?
Yeah. It's close to home, basically.
Yeah, because it's a part of you, bro. Like I was telling Krills when we was having a private conversation about losing us. It's like you ever been you ever had your heart broken by a love, like by a girlfriend or a boyfriend or some shit like that, and you felt that pain, then you was like, whatever, right? It feels bad. You feel sorry for yourself. You cry, you hurt, and all that. You lose your a parent or a kid, your heart is broken. It's not scarred. You know what I'm saying? It's not bruised like if you were to lose a girlfriend or whatever. It's broken. That's when you feel true heartbreak, and that shit stays broken. And sometimes, you know how when you break a bone, the calluses grows over it, and it grows stronger. You still got that break in there. You got that scar. You still got that detachment, but the skin grows over the shit sometimes. Sometimes that shit, if you get reminded, like, oh no, the heart still got pieces. You know what I'm saying? The heart's still broken. Like you ever, you break your bones, you still you hit a crack every once in a while from the dead skin or something. Clack, 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 clack. Like, oh yeah, nah, yeah. I fucked up my knee. I remember. The body's always gonna let you remember. You can't do that no more because you fucked this up. That's that's your heart. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
My bad. I was road raging. I heard you though. I just couldn't respond because I was cursing.
No, bro, listen. I was cursing out the pizza man on the stream again.
Bro, listen, man. I was gonna tell you, we get into the age, bro. I don't even let shit like that affect me no more. Like I feel like I was telling somebody that today. I've lived more life than I have left. And the life that I have left is less than what I have lived. I don't want to spend the next whatever I got left stressing with stupid motherfuckers that don't even know English.
Bro, I hear you and I completely agree. The problem with me is I take it personal. Like you decided to be stupid around me.
How dare you?
Yeah, like you woke up this morning and you made the choice to be stupid to me.
You did this to me?
Yeah. Like you fucking motherfucker, you searched me out and you decided to be stupid to me. That's when it's like, nah, you got to pay for shit like this. This got to be dealt with. This can't be overlooked. This is erroneous on both counts. you motherfucker. Yeah. You dare do this to me. Shit.
My bad. I probably got a bad view. Like I said, I got a rental. I don't have a phone holder in here for my phone, so I'm just laying it on the vent.
So good. I see your face. You're in the lower left corner. You Gucci.
Trying to give you as much as possible while I'm driving. There you go. That's better. At least you can see the corner of my face.
Word. What's going on, show?
Chilling, my brother. Living, like I said, living life. Trying to better. I guess it took me 40 years to realize the type of person or man I wanted to be. So I'm trying to work at it day by day.
I hear you. Sometimes it's a day-to-day process trying to figure out the man you want to be.
It sure is, brother.
Shit, yo, I'm just
40. It may take you 100. Go ahead. I'm gonna
word. No, but it's crazy you say that because before I was on the impression like, yo, y'all niggas, y'all women are crazy, but and then like I started hearing shit, and now I'm like, yo, now I'm starting to. I'm on the side. I'm not on the women's side, but I'm on the y'all niggas out of control.
Word, some of us ain't shit. I've been saying that.
Like, no, I knew that we ain't shit, but like, it's some don't get me wrong. There's women out there that fall for the dumbest niggas in the world, and I don't know how you fall for them. It could be because they look good or they just do something that you like, and whatever. But we all let's get this straight. We all know that there's plenty of men in there. No matter how good you are, or no matter how you treat somebody, you're never gonna be with them. Let's get that out of there. Let's get that out
the
the way.
They usually go after. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's the sad reality for men. There's some of us that no matter what you do to who you do it, you're never gonna have that opportunity that these dumb motherfuckers got. But then these women are out here dealing with these dumb motherfuckers and they coming out their fucking face. And now I'm on some, yo, how dare you say this shit? And then it's like, how do you put up with that? Because not for nothing, there's plenty of females in my family, and there's like little kids now in my family. It's like, yo, I better not hear none of this shit coming out of this nigga mouth talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a daughter, so you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So now it's like, hold on, wait, these niggas are actually doing this shit? Like, they're actually saying this shit? Like, who the fuck? And it's sad because it's like, as a man, part of me wants to smack the nigga because it's like it's like seeing a bully pick on a little kid, and then someone goes, well, why don't you pick on someone your own size? You know what I'm saying? It's like right now, like, there's sometimes I'm hearing shit and I want to talk to the nigga, be like, yo, I'll be your huckleberry, nigga. Why don't you talk to me the way you talk to her? You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, I don't know, maybe because I'm getting to the point where, like, shit now, like, I don't want to deal with shit no more. Like, I'm at the you got yourself a nigga now stage. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just me being aggressive and I want to just fight. Yeah, I no longer have patience for shit like that. But it's like, damn. And Mr. Loki goes, I'm a full-time and being nice guys suck. Yo, bro, I hate you, bro.
It sucks, but it's the guy you want to be, bro. I don't want to be that other guy.
Yeah, yo, it's true.
Can I be myself? Can I be happy?
Like I said,
can I be the person you like? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
My bad, though. You cut it out. My bad.
And no, I'm speaking in sections because I'm waiting for you to talk, and I don't want to stop what you were about to say.
My bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. You good?
But it's true. It's true though. Like, that's the mentality of it. I want to be me. Like that. Like, there was a bunch of girls that I knew if I was somebody else, if I acted a certain way, I could pull them. But I don't want to be that. There was one girl that she loved my attention, but when I was mad at her, that's when she gave it back. And I don't like being mad. Like, to be honest with you, I spend most of my life trying not to be mad because I don't play mad. You know what I'm saying? I don't pretend to be mad.
No, I get really
I
mad.
am mad.
I'm
always pissed off. Yeah, and if I'm gonna be pissed off at you, you know what's gonna happen? You're done. Like, I'll stop talking to you because you said a sentence wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not get this twisted. I'm a nice guy, but you ain't disrespecting me. And if I got to be pissed off at you, you ain't worth it to me.
Nope.
But I know if I would have pretended, I probably would have bagged it. But I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be me. I want to be able to tell you how I feel, whether it be game or me just being real with you. And I want you to appreciate it. The problem is they appreciate it while you sitting on the friend side and they getting abused by another nigga.
Yeah, because I want him to treat me the way you treat me.
Yeah, but whose fault is that? It's not their fault. It's not their fault that they treat you like a friend. Because, let's face it, you're the one doing it. But here's the thing, though. This is the way I've always seen it. When I find out I'm being my genuine self to someone who's just taking advantage of it, I perfect it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got nothing to lose now. I'm never gonna have a chance with you, and you only gonna use me for attention. So let me perfect my skills up, so that way when I do find a girl that that like me for me and like what I'm doing and give me a shot, I could treat them the best I can.
Bro, when you find your person, you are gonna be so fucking happy because I got so much thoughts that I want to put out because as you're talking, I'm getting a lot of things. So I'm gonna say that quickly. I've been trying to fucking train you to change a little. Like, yo, you got to play the game a little so you can get some booty. They like, nah, I'm not willing to do that. Fuck that. I would rather, and that shit is honorable because little by little, as I went through the years, I'm like, damn, that's the way I should have been. Because I would have bobbed and weaved around all the people that weren't for me. Like, you don't like me. You don't like how I am. You don't like that. You like that I'm a fucking corny motherfucker that just does stupid shit, hides in the box. You don't like that. Once I do find the person that actually is like me and likes that, you're gonna be like eternally happy. Like, you're gonna be streaming. She's gonna want to come on the stream. Like, she's gonna be molded to you. Yo, I got a stream to do. Cool. I'll sit there with you. Maybe we could, while you're talking the show, I'll be in the frame. Yo, show, my girl got a question. Like, everything you like to do, she's gonna be involved and wanting to be in it because you never changed or deviated or played the game and acted like something else. So you actually caught the person that was meant for you. There's a lot of guys that are acting like they like the ballet, they like going to prom, they like going to the theater, just to pick this one lady up, and then once they got her, it's like, I'm in hell. I don't like going out.
Yeah.
But
and
yeah, go ahead.
No, keep going.
No, I was done. I was just filling space. Go ahead.
But I mean, to be honest with you, the reason why I got to where I'm at is because I've been hurt plenty of times before, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out swinging. Because how many times as men, and this is everybody in the chat, everybody listening, how many times as men have we attempted to do something and fell into that, oh, I'm willing to do anything just to be around you, and struck out looking? You know what I'm saying?
Plenty of time.
And it's like everybody goes, just be yourself, just be yourself. You know why they say be yourself? Because it's the quickest way to know if somebody's into you or not. I've been in that situation where I was more into somebody and I didn't give a shit if they were into me or not. I just wanted to be around them. I wanted to talk to them all the time. I wanted because it was like, yo, I got them around me. Like, I'm, I got always access. Like, it's like you know when you see that gay friend and they always together and all that other shit. It's like, damn. So you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, look, she's always talking to me and blah blah blah. But then you realize, well, yeah, but that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then you start hurting yourself. Like, damn, I did all this effort. I was everything she wanted, and she picked this nigga. Now I'm not everything you want. I'm everything I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I'm important too, bitch.
Yeah, because you know something? I can't be what you want. I can only be who I am. And if who I am is what you want, then that's good. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, there's plenty of people, like, yo, there's some people that are, like, I've connected with and, like, I'm cool with and, like, we like each other, whatever, but it's still like, yo, I am the type of person I joke a lot. And once I start realizing that, oh, you taking this shit personal, I'm not for you, shorty. Once I realize I can't be myself around you, I'm not going to change who I am. I'm just going to stop being around you.
You're making the real me uncomfortable.
I don't have much time left. And if I live 100% of my life with me. I like who I am. I choose who I am over you. Sorry, I'm not a bad person. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I can't accept you being mad at me for me being me. Now, if I'm inappropriate or I make a mistake, yeah, I get it. But if I'm just if I do something and show you seen it, I don't target one person and that's it. The rest of my life, I only speak to that one person. I speak to multiple people, and I'm not talking about multiple girls as girlfriends or whatever. I'm talking about I speak to my boys. I speak to the female friends I got. I do this. So a lot of y'all get the same gifs, get the same jokes, get the same this, right? If I send something, if I say something to 12 people and you're the only one that got a problem with what I just said, you're the one that don't like me for who I am. I can't be myself around you. You got to go. And time will show that. No matter how cool these people want to be, no matter how blah, blah, blah. And it could be that they're cool around you because they want something from you or because they think, because you cool, so they trying to be cool with you because you cool. And then that's when they do that whole, oh, that blah, blah, blah. They get mad at you for shit. Get the fuck out of here, honey. I'm not living my life to make you feel better about yourself. Especially if we ain't fucking. Cause that's where I stand. It's like, yo, when the fuck we was fucking? Who the fuck you? Who the fuck are you to get mad at me saying some shit? You know what I'm saying? I ain't disrespectful to you. I'm saying the joke. I'm saying the same joke that any other nigga would say you ain't got a problem with. You got a problem with me saying it. Now you got a problem with me. Get the fuck out my face. And that goes for everybody. The minute I can't be myself around you, you're gonna be like, where did this nigga go? I went to where I could be myself.
Yeah. If you would like to be here, then you would have to accept it.
Shit.
If you want to be in my bubble.
Yeah, no, yeah. Mr. Loki goes, I'm 50 and I become a true self. I become my true self and seeing that all the people around me have become toxic. What up, Stream Hub Shop? You know something? That's the sad part of life. There's sometimes that, yeah, you're around a lot of people that are toxic or a lot of people that put you in a spot that you don't want to be in, but because, hey, this is the crew, we got to do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try my best to get everybody involved, but I also know everybody's, limitations. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be the same person around everybody.
Why not?
Well, no, because certain people you can have serious conversation with. Certain people you can't have certain people, conversations with. And certain times it's like the vibe is different. Like I'm like my best friend I grew up with. I'm so comfortable around him. I can have a conversation about shit that I ain't never thought I could have a conversation with. And we literally be having 3 different conversations in one conversation. You know what I'm saying? But then, you got your boys who's like, yo, he's cool peoples. We get to a fight, everybody's fighting. But we're only connected to this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I wouldn't tell him X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. Or you try and then you realize that, well, this was a waste of time. You know what I'm saying?
I got a friend like that.
Like,
bro, I know what you're saying exactly. He's not the one I would go to if I had something to say, because he's not going to hear me. But go ahead.
Yeah. But, yo, Mr. Loki, you got us as friends, man. We ain't toxic, bro. Not yet, at least. Wait until we start making money. Then we'll be toxic.
Hell yeah. Shit, don't bother me, Loki. I got money.
Shit, you know what the crazy shit, man? The crazy shit is like when I was growing up, I ain't gonna lie, I was a vindictive motherfucker. But only in my head. Like some dude, I think it was a comedian. He was like, yo, listen. If you women can read men's minds, you wouldn't be around any man that you know. Because some of in our heads, we got some irrational thoughts going on. And it's not all sexual, but it's like doing some, killing somebody in a certain way, fucking blowing up shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking, like our thought process is crazy. But I was always like, yo, if I ever get in shape or get money and now all these women are chasing me and blah, 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 I'll fuck them. And then I leave them. Nothing changed. Nothing changed, so I ain't stupid. Think about it, man. I started getting that 6-pack. I get my muscle tone. I look like Arnold. Now all of a sudden, all these girls want me. Cool. I'll beat.
You always said that shit when we was younger. You telling me I'm gonna get in shape and then you gonna want me? I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm good. I remember how we had this conversation. That's crazy. I was like, oh, so you wouldn't
Yeah.
be? Listen, I didn't say that.
No, yeah,
I'll be.
yeah, I beat them like they owe me money.
You give me the
You know what I'm
that
saying?
same face. You
Yeah.
bugging.
Hell yeah. But you see what the thing is, though? Like, now that I'm older, I could realize, like, you know what? That's not a bad thing. Because I tried so hard when I couldn't get you. Now that I could get you, I'm taking it. It's like a dude it's like a dude that's starving. Damn, all I want is some good food, right? You ain't got no money, you eat that garbage. You like, you know what? I got money. I'm gonna eat that good food, and then you realize, damn, this shit just look good. It doesn't got no taste to it. But you still ate that motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I know, yeah. I know these women. So yeah, I'll beat. That's it. But the new ones, let's see what they got to offer. That's the one thing I didn't put in perspective. It was every woman now. Every woman fell in the categories of these women that I wasn't gonna get nothing from. Right? So now it's like, okay, these I ain't gonna get nothing from, but hey, you started giving me some, so I'm gonna take it. But that's it. I'm just gonna take from y'all, and then let's see what these women have to offer, and then we could go on from there. Because, like I said, I can't change who I am. I'm still gonna be a good guy. Still gonna be, I'm still gonna care about you if we're able to have conversations and shit like that. I'm not gonna just fucking, just straight out disrespecting shit. But best believe there's now a fucking limitation on what we're doing. Because how's it gonna feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine that, right? You're Peter Parker, and MJ don't want you. The minute you turn into Spider-Man, now she wants you. After a while, it's like, yeah, you got the girl you want, but then you realize, wait a minute, maybe this ain't all what she was supposed to be. Just think about it. If somebody don't want you, or somebody you ain't for them, or it might be because they ain't for you neither. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be with somebody and like, yo, I finally got the girl of my dreams. Like, damn, this bitch ain't shit. Because most of the time you paint your own picture in your head. When you infatuated with somebody, they perfect to you. Then when you get them, and that aura goes away because you're no longer filling in the blanks, they're filling in the blanks for you. You're like, wait a minute. When I filled in the blanks, it said this. Now you filling in the blanks, it said that. I don't like that. And then you're like, wait a minute, what did I get myself into? You know what I'm saying? Because when you want them, everything is perfect. You only see, oh, damn, this girl is beautiful, man. You give me a chance, blah, 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 blah. And that's all you really care about. You got a beautiful girl by you, and she's sad, and you trying to take care of her, and all you see is this sad girl, and this and the third, but then you get her, and the next thing you know, she's a fucking miserable fucking son of a bitch that doesn't shut the fuck up and always screaming and yelling and ruining your life. But
Daddy
you
issues.
wanted that shit so bad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted that shit so bad, you didn't even see it. You see it now, and it's too late. I don't know if show just got into a dead zone or what. Yep. Yo, Mr. Loki, what you know about Joe? What you know about Joe? Hold on here. I'm gonna throw this in here real quick. What you know about this song right here, Mr. Loki? Let me know if that was too low, but yeah. You know about Joe. I got some Joe playing on in the background. You gotta have the feng shui going. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, man. That's one thing about young people too. They don't realize it. And it carries on to old age too. Nobody's fucking perfect. Nobody figures this shit out when they get older. Sometimes people are lucky enough to get what they want in life and they're content. They still ain't figure out life. They just content with what they got. Then there's other people that ain't figured the shit out, or they figured it out. They just ain't get to where they wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody wins. Not everybody wins at the time that they want to win. Sometimes they win early. Sometimes they win late. Sometimes they don't win enough. You know? Life isn't about winning and losing, but sometimes most people get more than what they want. Most people don't get enough of what they want. You know? And it's always about content. You know, is it like, you know, there's some people that got a lot that don't realize they got a lot. And they didn't get that one thing they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like they got the house that, yeah, Joe is baby making music. I swear to God, see, these young girls don't know about this shit. You play this shit with some of these girls nowadays, they have no idea what this is. Like, what's that? And then they don't realize they get wet. Uninvoluntary. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's people out there that got the fancy car, the fancy house, all that money, all that shit, dealing with women left and right. And they may just want to have that one person. And maybe they got all that shit so that way they can find that one person. But they got all that shit and they found multiple people. They just the wrong person. Because they too busy getting all this material to attract the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, you know how they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome? If everybody's different, you can't expect the same outcome. You know? Like, maybe there is a thing of being too nice or being too open, but sometimes it's most people can't handle it, or you're the flavor of the month. You're the one that, all right, well, I'm not getting attention from this dude, or this guy is nice to me, so I'm gonna take what I can get. You know, because not everybody's malicious. You know, not everybody's malicious, but some people don't realize, like, oh, this is my safety net here. You become somebody's safety net. That's no good, man. That's no good looking. You know, and we all been there. Ain't nobody not been there. Even players have been there. That's why they better players than most of us. You get that. There's plenty of guys that naturally women gravitate to them, and there's always that one woman that hurt them because they gravitated to him. And as a guy, you like, oh, I found somebody. They might be good looking, they might be this, they might be whatever, and that person hurt them. And everybody got that few moments in life where they get hurt by either by someone or by themselves. Cause don't get it twisted. You know, you can hurt yourself. You're delusional out here thinking that you somebody you not, or you overplaying your hand and you getting attached to somebody you shouldn't be getting attached to. And you don't never make a move, but then and then that person finds somebody and now all of a sudden you hurt. Like you did it to yourself. And that's tough love. It's like, yo, you did it to yourself. We all been there. But the reality is you the one doing this shit. You don't want to feel that way no more? Well, then stop doing it to yourself. Guess what? You're going to stop doing it to yourself. You're going to be happy and then somebody going to be with you. And hopefully they don't do it, but most likely they're going to hurt you again. Ain't going to be the first or the last time somebody hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody make mistakes. But nowadays, I don't know if people are even into the fucking being good people anymore. Now it's about fucking getting money and all this other bullshit. Like, I don't know where all this imaginary money's coming from. I don't know about you, Mr. Loki, but I could go to Texas Steakhouse or Texas Roadhouse, get a steak for $27, and that should be perfectly fucking fine, and be with somebody that you enjoy your company and having a wonderful evening. Or you go to fucking Maestro's spend $300 on a steak and be with somebody who's a piece of shit and have a horrible evening. The amount of money you spend on a date should not dictate whether the date was good or not, or you're good or not. Because I don't believe that me spending $400 on a fucking date is gonna show you I can take care of you. If we're on a date, I want to show you that I'm a safe, not I'm a nice guy that's not gonna take advantage of you, and that you can get to know, and then we can grow into a relationship there. I don't remember the first date being our engagement party. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would think y'all get together, y'all get to know each other, you see if you're compatible, you decide to be with each other in a relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend, and then that's when you start going, all right, is this person I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with? Yes. Then okay, let's start thinking like I gotta spend the rest of my life with this person. Maybe you get your affairs in order, you get your credit better, you get this, that. You know what I'm saying? You start taking those steps to better yourself. I don't know who you are. I'm not doing day one. Look, honey, you can move in with me and I'll pay all your bills and I'll take care of you, get your hair done, all that. No, 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 no. I don't know you. I don't know you. There used to be a process. There used to be a time when I got to know you. And then, you know, when we got to know each other, we started to take care of each other. You feel me? Because it's not always, a relationship is not always about sex and money exchange. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Loki, maybe you know better than me, but that's what I was under the impression, you know, of a relationship. And now you see it's like, it's all about monetary gain some way or another. Like, shit. You want to take care of somebody, like, you got to take care of each other. Shit, I thought I was getting a girlfriend / you know, just going into being a wife, not a fucking girlfriend going into be a daughter. Shit. And you shouldn't expect to have a boyfriend going into being a son either. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, there's some of these men, like, men will do what you allow them, but you let them do. You make that shit too easy for the nigga. They'll enjoy that shit. Believe that. You out here, motherfucker moved in, you cooking for him, doing all this shit, take care of him like he your fucking son or a little baby, whatever the fuck is. You over treating this motherfucker. He gonna be like, oh, I'm living a life. He gonna get used to that shit. You can't change now. And it's like, where the fuck this came? That's why sometimes, I don't know about you, Mr. Loke, but sometimes when the girls start acting too nice, be like, what you doing? What you doing? You cook food? All right, cool. Yeah, it was why? What happened here? What you doing? Sometimes I be questioning shit like that. What you doing over here? What you doing? I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to do. What you saying here? Don't do this whole shit. You my mama trying to. Nah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nah, don't get me wrong. If you over your house and you cooking, that's a different story. You over here. I made your lunch. You live 2 hours away from me. Yeah, but I don't want to do all this. I'm like, wait a minute, shit. Now next thing like, what a wait. You be holding a knife you be holding a fucking knife to my throat when I be sleeping, ain't you? Motherfucker. I knew it was you. Begin with the claws in your throat and shit. That one time you woke up in the ER and they're like, it's a dream. And next thing you know, you saw and bandages all over you. What happened? My bad. Shit. But you know how that shit be? Shit. Shit, man. Maybe one day the world will change. It, we got so much. Well, With the risk of sounding cliche, we got so much hate being transferred around with our form of entertainment. Our form of entertainment makes us hate each other. So when it comes to people being too nice, I always think they have something to hide. Yeah. And most of the time, it's the craziness or the obsessiveness, the insecurity. When you're too nice. You know, because it being too nice is different. You know, there's some people that just out there like, yo, this is a good guy, but there's people that's like too out of their way to do shit. And it's like, what you trying to do? And most of the time, they try to be accepted by somebody, right? Just think about it. You got somebody in the crew, like let's say a new employee. Now they too nice. They just want to be accepted. Like, well, listen, you in the job, you've been accepted already. Your job is just to not fuck this up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got that person that you started going out with, and they start being too they afraid to lose you. It's like, listen, you already we here. The only way you can lose me is if you lose me. So you don't need to be putting so much pressure on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that to me sounds like some kind of insecurity and shit. But then again, that's the sad part of life. You got to go through that life. Those are the people that lost one thing and don't know how to act. When you lose multiple times and people tell you no multiple times, that's when you start realizing, you know what? This whole nice shit, it got to stop. Like, fuck that. Put myself out there all this time just to be rejected by everybody. I tried so hard. You know what I'm saying? Then you start like, yo, you realize when you stop trying so hard, that's when shit happens. Because you can't force nobody to be with you. You can't force nobody to like you. You can't force yourself into a group. It naturally happens. And that's most of life. You know? Shit. I think sometimes I be too nice, but not to the point where I'm going on my way. It's just like sometimes like fuck. It's like, I want to help you, but I don't want to help you. Like I wish I could help you, but I don't want to help you. But sometimes if I help you, it doesn't hurt me, but it hurts me. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to chill this week, but you asked me for help. Now I gotta help you. It's like fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's a very extreme, like that's one of like a simple way of it. But sometimes like we'll keep it funky. The girl, you always saying good morning. You always asking how she's doing. You always doing. You're not giving her no chance to breathe, and you always on it. Like you trying to be Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Savior, Mr. Superman, Mr. This, Mr. That, and like, bro, sometimes I shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you realize, like, yo, because you think that's the way in. You don't know no better. And you're like, yo, fuck that shit. I ain't doing that shit no more. Start realizing you stop doing that shit, and now wait a minute. I didn't hit her up, and now she's hitting me up. It's like, because you relaxing, motherfuckers. Like, calm down. That shit sometimes overbearing. Sometimes you gotta, like, it happens to me too sometimes still. You text somebody, you get the vibe, and you automatically want to be like, oh, I gotta fix this. You can't fix this. Like you say something and you get the vibe like, oh wait, this shit went a little left. And then you like, oh, I gotta do something to fix it. And it's like, nope. Leave it be. Leave it be. It'll settle this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you try to fix something, the more it's gonna break. Or the more you're gonna nag at whatever the fuck case may be. You know what I'm saying? There goes some advice I can give y'all. You start realizing somebody get mad at you, they start doing. With my social anxiety, it's a default for me to be too nice because I want to be accepted. Yeah, I hear you, because with sometimes anxiety, you feel like you don't belong somewhere. I've been there plenty of times. There's plenty of times I'll be around people and I'll be like, yo, I don't belong here. And either you want to leave, or you're like, well, I gotta do something. So what can I do? Yo, here, and you start taking over the nice guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cause listen, I gotta fit into your group. But one thing I've learned, or I figured out, is like, even if I'm a one man group, I'm in a group. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be places that I don't want to be, but I'm standing there and like, well, I'm here by myself, but I wish any 50 of y'all motherfuckers would make me sit down and shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'll go into a situation already on some, I wish you motherfuckers would. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, now it's my turn. And don't get me wrong, I'm not an asshole to everybody, but you walk in and you have that mentality, you ready for shit. And then you talk to whoever you got to talk to, and you look like, oh shit, this is some cool people. And then you relax. Shit, being from the Bronx and being raised by my pops, I'm always ready for some shit. Like, Krills had to tell me, he's like, yo, bro, not everybody wants to fight you. Not everybody here is going to attack you. Like, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. So I'm ready. You see that baby? Get it too. You know what I'm saying? But, sometimes you just be like, hey, we're all people. Everyone in here is insecure about something. Someone's going to do something that's going to make them feel stupid or stumble about some shit. And you can be perfect, right? Because I believe perfect is who you are, right? I don't like that whole, oh, no one's perfect. Yeah, everybody's perfect. If you are who you are, then that's perfect. Because if you're designed to be that way, you was raised to be that way, if you're comfortable being that way, then that's perfectly fine, right? That's who you are. So you have to learn to be who you are in every situation. You're already perfect at who you are. And everybody's gonna have those moments where they may not be perfect in society's eyes. Somebody might trip, somebody might order the wrong thing, somebody might stumble on what they say, but that's fine. You don't die out there. They don't kill you for that. You know what I'm saying? They don't whip you for it. Like, you don't get stoned because you made a mistake. I'm not talking about illegal shit. I'm just talking about, it's looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit don't happen, and it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I get anxiety going to Stuart Leonard's. It's like a maze. Like, shit, IKEA too. If I didn't know IKEA had a whole floor with the shit you could just pick up and buy if you just knew where it was, because everything else is a show floor. So you go there to look at shit. I don't need to look. I know what the fuck I'm buying. So I'm gonna go to the floor where I'm gonna go pick it up and buy it, and out. I'm out. The first time I'm in IKEA and the first time I'm in Stu Leonard's, that shit was like a maze. And I had so much anxiety because people were just walking like if they didn't realize other people existed in the world. And to me, that pisses me off because it's like, yo, bro, you have no consideration. And it's like, oh, I got to get out of here before I just turn into the fucking Hulk and just start smashing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to get out of here. And, yo, to this day, I think I successfully walked Stu Leonard's once. And that was just because I had my brother with me. I went there twice by myself. So a total of 3 times I went. Once with my brother, twice by myself. The first time, 5 minutes. The second time, I got to where I wanted to go. And it was the butcher's shop where they would cut the steaks. Cause I wanted a tomahawk steak or I wanted a tomahawk or a ribeye, one of them shits they had there. And I got there and I stood there and I seen the butchers 10 feet away from me. And they turn and they look at me and some other dude waiting for them to say, "Yo, do you need help?" And they turned back around, and I said, "Oh, they must be off today." And I walked out the store. Because why do I need to now go, "Hey, I want something from you. This is why I'm standing here looking at you, because you're the person that can give me what I want. I'm not standing here looking at you because you look good." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what just it gives me agitated. Like, it makes me aggravated. Like Costco, I used to be anxious, and sometimes I get pissed off because there's too many people, and like these kids, they don't know how to. They think it's a playground, and they run in front of you, and nobody knows how to walk a straight line there. But I overcame my Costco shit because Costco, I go there to check the meat, the steaks. If they got something good, I'm buying it, and then I'll get chips or whatever's around there, and maybe go get the drinks. Yeah, I'm not shopping. I'm not looking at what sales they got. I'm going there knowing what I'm looking for, and that's usually how I shop. Because Target is not bad because there's not many people in Target. There's usually not many people in Target or Petco. I'd be there all day because there's no one there, and I look for what I need. But when there's a lot of people somewhere, I got to go. I gotta go. I'm at a time limit. If I can't be out this store in 5 minutes, I shouldn't have been here in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you. And then when you get that little anxiety with women, you wanna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? You wanna be the all-American hero. You wanna say things that make them feel better and safe and special, and you want to make them feel special, but then they say they don't want to feel special, but then they want to feel special for the certain man, and it fucks you up. Most sometimes when you listen to what a woman wants in a man, and you're like, I'm everything you want in a man, and I'm here standing in front of you saying what's up, and I'm not good enough. It's like, wait, what? It'll fuck with you. That will fuck with your head so goddamn much. You're like, what are you talking about? Then you start realizing, wait, women don't know what they want. No, they know what they want. They know who they want, and they know what they want from him. They don't want that from you. That's the difference. That's the difference. And then when you start realizing that, that's when it's like, okay, all right. Because you could see it's like you get it. Yeah, they're gonna take everything they want. It's like, yeah, I want a nice guy. He's a nice guy. I'll take the niceness from him. Oh, he's gonna do this. He's gonna go out his way from me. Yeah, I'll do that. But you want something serious from them? No. I don't want you. But they wanted to keep getting this shit from you because that's what they want. They want it from anybody. But what they want to get back, what they're supposed to get back in return for that, they don't give that to anybody. They give that to the person they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might sound confusing, but it's confusing anyway because it fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? But don't act like you ain't. Well, some men don't act like you ain't did that before to some girl you ain't interested in, and she's doing all this shit for you. Some guys have it like that. Most guys don't. It's a very uneven. It's an uneven game. There's plenty of guys that are being played, and the girls that are being played by the same guy that every other girl wants, and they're being played by being one of the guys he's sleeping with. You know what I'm saying? If all guys were like that, it'd be I think there'll be fucking wars in the street if all guys were like that. There's just the ones that there's the few that all the girls want are like that. Then the many that none of the girls want, they're not like that. We can't be like that. You ain't give us a chance. You know what I'm saying? You'll give us the chance to fucking make you feel special, make you feel loved, and make you feel a certain type of way, but you won't give us the chance to get that feeling from you. But most of the time, there's like that's all us men want. That reciprocation. Yeah, sex is involved. It's a relationship. Grow up, but still, that shit only gets you but so much. Like be serious. Like we're attracted to women initially because we want to have sex with them. But then when we see who they are, it's like, oh, this woman got more to offer than just sex, and we start liking the person you are, right? And then you get those guys that are too nice or whatever, and it's like, oh, this guy's nice and blah blah blah, and he treats me well, and this, that, and the third, and who doesn't want to be treated well? They're not interested in. And that's when they talk about the friendship. And yo, listen, and as fucked up as it is for me to say, friendship goes both ways, right? And you may think because you're having a conversation with them, and every once in a while you'll say something like, "Oh, that's fucked up," and I'm your friend. But let's be real. That friendship is a very one-sided friendship. Because a lot of the times the guy is there catering to you. And maybe once a year you say happy birthday. Like, let's be serious. If you really sit down, like women, if you really sit down and you think about those friend zone guys, that you're like, oh, they're my friends. It's a very one-sided. You don't even realize. Because you think just because you're there, it evens it out. And the guy justifies it by that you being there. But it's a very one-sided relationship. And it sucks. Beyond that side, to be in that situation. It sucks. Because that's something, it's like, you shouldn't be in it. But a guy doesn't want to leave that situation because you never know. You always got that one thing in the back of your mind. You never know. You might get hit in the head and have some common sense. So she might be like, you know what? I should go out with you. Nah. You gotta be Superman. You gotta be Spider-Man. You can't be Peter Parker. You can't be Clark Kent. And by then, it's like, well, ain't it too late? It's like, if I was the perfect guy to you now, and then I better myself, how can I be more perfect? Right? Because that's the rationality of it. If this is the perfect man, and I'm giving you the perfect man, and then I better myself in certain ways, now you're interested? I'm more perfect than I was to you? Nah. You asked for too much. It's and it's different too, because if you'd have gave him a shot and he became better, then it's like, oh well, you know what? It's just evolution, part of life. Because you gave him the chance when he was there, willing to give it all. He was willing to give it all. You didn't want it. Now he got more. Now you want more. It's like, wait a minute, nah. Because that one-sided relationship becomes very apparent to him. Or it should, at least. And shit, I used to be on some, I ain't no sucker. I was. We all was suckers back in the day. Yeah, well, at least once in our lives. And you can't even fault it. Fucking, it's the natural progression shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we're attracted to you, and our hormones go fucking crazy. You could fucking sit there, cry your fucking heart out about some dude, fucking say some shit that's a red flag, and that motherfucker just look at you like you're the most perfect specimen in the fucking world, and just be like, yeah, it don't matter if you stabbed him in the dick 17 times because he said that he wasn't gonna buy you no candy because he ain't got no money. That motherfucker, he broke. I had money. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it's weird. It's weird. Like you hear some shit like that, and you still be on some. Well, you know what? You perfect to me. It's like, yeah. But then again, like, how do you expect a woman to be with somebody who just straight out is just gonna forget everything they are to cater to someone? You know? Because then it's you ain't you, and then she gotta be her, and then what? Not for nothing. You know damn well you start getting that shit now, you gonna change into being over possessive. And now I know the niggas you fucked with, and I know everything about you, and you can't talk to these people no more. You can't do that. You can't do this. And you went from being everything she ever wanted because you can't have her. Now you have her. Now you locked her into a fucking vault. That's why we say that sometimes they ain't for you, man. They ain't for you. It's just test your shit out. Like my mom always told me, like, there's some women that you play with and some women you perfect your craft with and some women you don't never bring home to me. Wear protection. You gotta know the difference. So sometimes get your shit together. Sometimes you can play I don't want to say play the game, but sometimes learn your game. Learn the way that you flirt. Learn the way that you talk. Get your confidence in talking to beautiful women. Because think about it. You have access to this beautiful girl. You're able to talk to her. You're able to get inside her head. You're able to say shit to her. So you talking to this beautiful fucking girl that we ain't giving you a shot in hell. Who's to say now you have confidence to talk to another beautiful fucking girl? And if the signs are looking the same, you already know the sign. You boogie out that. You know what I'm saying? That help that situation build up your confidence. To fucking sit there and be like, well, shit, I deal with dimes all the time, honey. You ain't no fucking body special. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna sit here and be this fucking timid little child. What's up, girl? What's your name? Because you already talking to this girl that you already find to be the perfect being in the world. You know what I'm saying? So why not? Shit. And that helps you because now you grown some balls and you know you figuring out who the fuck you are. Figure out who the fuck you are first. It can't be somebody else. You can't be somebody else's version of you. Because that's an abusive relationship. You try to be the person that other people see you as, instead of for the person you are. That's a one hell of a fucking person to try to live up to. It's 24/7. You don't even know. You living based off of their rules. And you don't even know how the game is played. So now you losing on all fronts. There's plenty of people that accept you for who you are. They respect you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because real recognize real. Which is another cliche, but real recognize real. And people, like I said, it's like if you a dick, but you always a dick to everybody, that's just who he is. We get past that. You know what I'm saying? Because most people that are dicks, that are just natural dicks, they stop being dicks to people who give it back to them. You know what I'm saying? Like they say some smart shit and you say it back to them like, oh, I like this motherfucker. Next thing you know, he's no longer a dick to you. Or as much of a dick to you. Then he's a dick to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how he is. But he's cool people. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with shit like that before. But it's all right. You can't, because when you start being fake people, and here goes something that they don't tell you. As a man, they always want to talk about you can't show your feelings to a woman because they won't respect you. Bullshit. You can show your feelings to a woman. It has nothing to do with respect. They ain't gonna look at you like you soft or none of that. How other men see you is whether you get respected. If she's chilling with men, with men all over the place, and she got a nigga attitude, and she's another nigga, you can't show your feelings to her because she's another nigga. She's another dude. Dudes will judge you harshly if you start being a pussy. They'll be the ones that won't respect you. They'll be the ones that talk shit to you and talk down to you and treat you like you ain't nobody. and you got to earn your respect back from them. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole thing where you can't cry in front of a woman. No, yeah, you can. They got emotions. They'll cry with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, damn, this nigga's in pain. And natural instinct will come. They'll care about you for that moment. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like they have maternal instincts. Most men don't. That's why they say if you lose your kid, your mother, your father, something, they know that pain because we love deeply. So when you lose someone that's very important to you, we understand it. Be there. Yo, bro, I would hate to lose that. So I can only imagine how you feel. You out here crying over a woman, go grow the fuck up. Go to the gym. Stop your fucking crying and go do something. That's when the tough love comes in. Cause it's like, yo, bro, you crying over nothing. Cause we already been there and we realized it. You can't get over that shit. And it's like, yo, you still a bitch? You still bitching about? Fuck out of it. That's what it's like, yo, get him out of here. He can't be here. He can't be here. You know what I'm saying? But you can bitch all day to your girlfriend or your female friend about this girl breaking your heart. Dudes, nigga, you had 2 weeks already with this shit. You get the fuck out. I can't hear this shit no more. I can't hear this shit no more. Don't let them fucking fool you with that. Don't let them fucking fool you. A good person is gonna be a good person no matter what. There's plenty of people, male, female, transgender, whatever the fuck you want to be. There's plenty of humans out in this motherfucker. Homo sapiens and Neanderthals in this motherfucker that you could go to and express yourself to and they'll understand. And there's plenty of people that you express yourself to and they won't understand. It don't matter what they got in between their legs or what they got in between their ears. You feel me? And part of life is knowing which one is which. Not that fucking. It's not easy, but it's not that difficult. Because you got to go through it. It's like running a constant science experiment. You got to take the chances. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You know? Shit. And I don't get it, man. I never understood this shit where it's like people aren't really happy for your success or, you know, that a lot of social media shit just come out with stupid shit. It's like, you wasn't there for me when I was depressed. Don't be there for me when I'm happy. Well, have you ever told somebody you was depressed? Or you hid that shit from them? I don't know about you, player. I don't have mind reading capability. Right? If we don't talk that often, or you don't reach out to me, or when we do talk, you hide it. How am I gonna be there for you? How are you gonna be there for me? Unless I ask for you to be there. That's just some victim shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some victim shit. Now, if you have somebody that you talk to and you're like, yo, this, that, and the third, and they wasn't there for you, then you be like, nah, you can stay the fuck out of my life. But this whole shit, the expectations of a man and a woman together, you blowing past the introduction and going straight to the conclusion. You going to happily ever after. That's not how the beginning of a relationship is supposed to work. Everybody wants to be a victim with their friends and shit. It's like, yeah, sometimes you know pieces of shit. Yeah, there's some people that are just pieces of shit. And there's other people that's like, this is the extent of our relationship, and that's fine. This one, there's a little bit more to it. But other times it's like, yo, you going through something, they going through something. I remember, man, me and my best friend, we didn't talk for a long time. Then we was like, yo, let's go chill. We went to chill and we was telling each other what was going on with ourselves. The only thing I think was like, damn, bro, my bad. I wasn't there for you when you went through what you went through. And the same shit. It's like, but I mean, what are we gonna do? We all had our lives. We was all going through something. This isn't a video game where everybody's on pause when you sleeping. You know what I'm saying? The sad reality is you're not the only one in this life living it. You know what I'm saying? So as much as you think most people ain't going through some shit, they going through some. And sometimes you just got to pay attention. You know, you let them go through what they're going through. Try not to make their life any harder. You know? But, you know, other times it's like some people are just blinded by that shit. Some people are so blinded by their own life, they don't realize other people got lives to live either. And they don't even care. Like, they think they care, but they don't care about what the fuck you're going through because it's all about what the fuck they're going through. And if you're not catering to what they're going through, then you're an asshole. You know, we all know those people. We all know people like that. Yeah, some of y'all listening might be people like that. You know, it's that self-centered shit. And that's part of life also. That's those are the people that you're gonna fucking interact with and shit in life. There's plenty of people in life that be good for you, be bad for you, and just be there. You know, not not everybody fits the good for you or bad for you part. They just there. They can only be there at the extent that they're there for. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if Show lost connection or if he's coming back. I'll hit him up, see what's happening. If not, we'll call it a night. Because I didn't spit so much game at your ass that they about to call the president and be like, yo, you gotta disconnect him now. That's why YouTube don't wanna share us in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't want to share us in the algorithm because I'm spitting the game out here. I'm talking the truth. I'm not out here trying to sell you a pill or start a war with another gender or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their opinions. My opinion is as long as you don't fuck with me, we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's confusing the way people think, and the way people live, and the way people interact with each other. It's confusing as shit. But as long as you leave me the fuck alone, be all right. Everybody, as long as you leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you do. As long as you ain't doing nothing illegal, hurting yourself. Go live your life, boo boo. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the fuck I'm trying to do. Hopefully, Mr. Loki, I said some shit that helped you out. Or put some shit in perspective, or you could relate to some shit I said. I know I'm a young whippersnapper compared to y'all, but still, I lost my fucking head, so I got the right to say some shit. You know what I'm saying? You lose your hair at the time that I lost my hair. It's not pretty out here. Let me call up Joe. Let me see what the fuck. Uh-oh. We gonna try one more time. I don't want no picture of the screen. Like, you left. Oh, there was 2 rings. Yo, you getting back on or no? All right, because I was saying if I text you, I was like, yo, should I wait for you or should I just call it a night? But if you're gonna get back on, all right. All right. I'm spitting the game out here and shit. He ain't even listening. He just banged it on me. You're gonna get on right now. So let's see. How long is it gonna take for Show Enough to get on? It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Old school. Good for you, Mr. Logie. It's crazy when Usher is old school now. Damn. Who'd have thought? I should have been old school. I don't know. Yeah, to me, Usher don't sound the same no more. Look at that. Fuck it. Let them watch you do everything you said you would. But what the fuck else they gonna do? They don't want to live your dream. Another thing. Like everybody want to have haters for what? Like nobody wants to be what you want to be. So go live your life. If they're judging you, fucking bad for them. It's 4 a.m. out there, Forrest, and you still up? Did you just wake up or you ain't go to sleep yet? What up, show?
Yo, my fault.
So good. I'm out here spitting the game. I just was like, yo, let me see, because if you ain't gonna get back on, that's enough game before the YouTube try to come get me.
Nah, I was gonna get back on because I wasn't trying to get off, but if you're done, that's cool.
No, no. You back on, so we talk. But let's see, it's 4 a.m. where Boris is at, and he didn't get no sleep yet. Damn, I ain't put you to sleep. My told you.
With a name
What
like
you say,
Borat,
Sean?
I'm guessing Middle East.
Nah, I think he's in England or some shit. And then Mr. Loki said, I'm working full time at my new job. Congratulations. Well, I feel like you told us you got a new job a couple weeks ago. Is that the one you told us? If not, congratulations on your new job.
That's right. What you do, man?
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
didn't
don't
know
have to
Mr.
tell us what
Loki.
I do. Shit, it's nice that
Shit,
you have a job. You could be at McDonald's, bro.
yeah,
I was just
you gotta do
asking.
what you gotta do to survive.
Or just
You know
being.
what? You know what's funny, show?
What's funny?
Boris is 39 and Mr. Loki's 50, and I'm over here spitting the game. Shit, I'm I'm not as that much younger than Boris, but I'm a young whippersnapper compared to them, and I'm over here spitting the game and shit.
Word. What you doing, Mr. Loki? You should be telling us what to do.
Shit. Uh, he goes, nah, he's in the UK. He's not in the Middle East. He told you,
Okay.
Boris.
Welcome to the UK, man.
We internationally known.
Yes, sir. Make sure you give this cream to the queen.
They ain't gonna like what we got to say.
Why not? Oh shit, I forgot she died. Rest in peace. My fault.
Well, not because we keeping it real. Shit, I was talking about the situation where Mr. Loki was talking about being too nice, being accepted, and I was saying how it fucks a dude up when he's trying to be everything that a woman wants to this one woman, and she's got him in the friend zone, and you just experiencing every asshole that she's with. You trying to be the best man that she can have. He just don't want you.
Bitch, I see the man you deal with. I can tell that I'm better than them. You never gonna find out.
Yeah, it's because they know what they want, and you giving them what they want, but they want it from him.
Hmm.
They don't want it from you. You
That's
know what
what
I'm
I
saying?
told. That's what I told you. I
Yeah.
want him to be like you, but he'll never be like me because he doesn't have the tools that I grew up with. I don't know if that makes sense.
Mm.
He's a pretty boy. He didn't have to have a heart or be kind or stuff like that.
Yeah, and let's face it, he would have never got you if he would have did what I do.
Mm-hmm. You would have
Let's
thought he
fa-
was born.
yeah, he got you for a reason. Obviously, the shit I'm giving you is what you want, but that's not what attracts you.
Yeah.
You want a bad boy that's gonna make you feel special, and you got one now. You got a bad boy, and then you got somebody that makes you feel special.
Mm-hmm. I got best of both worlds. But that's not good for the fucking. Well, I'm trying to see what I'm calling. He's not the side piece, and he's not.
The nigga
He's
you
not the
fucking,
asshole.
he's the nigga you fucking.
If that, you might not even be fucking him.
Nah, no. I'm saying like the friend. All right, so let's put it in perspective. You're the boyfriend that makes her feel special, and
Mhm.
that's the dude she's fucking. That's why this fucks up our heads so goddamn much. Because let's face it, when you treat a woman special, she's gonna give you that inkling, like, yo, like you're special to her because you're special. You know what I'm saying? So she's gonna start calling you baby and all that other bullshit, and you get that little endorphin jump, like, yeah, this is my bitch, blah blah blah, but she's fucking another nigga,
Mhm.
and she's just calling you a friend. You're getting cheated on by someone you're not even with. That's crazy.
No, damn. The question was on the tip of my tongue.
My man.
Uh, No,
Mr.
no, you
Loki.
didn't say nothing. That one disappeared by itself because you stopped talking. But continue. I'll
That was
think
it.
about it again.
Mr. Loki said he works in recycling. Yeah, I'm gonna use
Nice.
the
That's
bathroom
a
real
good
quick.
job.
So I need you to talk, so
That's a good job, Mr. Loki. Shit. Recycling or garbage? Sanitation? Well, I don't know where you live, so I don't know what they call it over there. But over here, they call it sanitation. I think it's sanitation. Maybe I'm wrong. Give me a second. I'm trying to switch over. There you go. Now I can see what y'all talking about. But yeah, congratulations, bro. That's a good job. For real. But yeah, what I was trying to tell Toe is he always, since I known him since he was young, he always told me that. He's like, I ain't gonna play the game of being anybody else to try to get somebody that's not gonna like who I really am. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, damn. I thought that was a bad plan. I'm like, so how you gonna get any action? Like, you really gonna be like, I'm gonna be with the girl that actually likes me. I was like, cool. That's dope. I never really understood it till I was older. It's like, be yourself and you want the person to like you for you. If you fake somebody and they like you for that person, when you try to be yourself, there's a chance they might not like you. And you don't want them liking you for somebody you're not. Just a fucking lesson and a half. Yes, I'm working terms in recycling. I'm just catching up on the chat. Congrats, Mr. Loki. But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I got lucky, and I hope Toe someday finds his person where he could be happy and be himself and not feel like the person is stifling him.
that's the
Which,
person I need to find. Gotta go to Australia.
see, Toe, you better stop your bullshit. You keep looking at looks, man. No more looks.
I wasn't looking at look at that wall behind her. Clean as shit. See that wall right there? Clean as shit. Priorities straight repeat.
Don't fall for that shit. I just saw they had you know La
she's in the
Casa Lo Foque, right?
she's in the hotel. Nah, yeah,
You see all those famous girls there?
yeah. Yeah.
Lazy and dirty as fuck, bro. All the
Oh no.
guys were doing everything and they were tight. Like y'all motherfuckers are just looks. Y'all don't clean. Y'all don't cook. Y'all don't do nothing. Like they were tight. All the boys was cleaning bathrooms, cooking. These bitches just standing around. Y'all
Nah,
niggas just look good looking.
listen, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I've I went to we got a house years ago. I'm talking about before I started working where I'm at now. And it was like 4 dudes, 4 girls, and we had a guy's bathroom and a girl's bathroom. And we went into the girl's bathroom and that shit was like a fucking a dump blew up in that motherfucker. They had all that shit all over the fucking place. Like, how the fuck? Like, and then you want to talk about women are needed than men? Like, going to men's, it's almost like no one used our bathroom. No one used none of our shit, and that shit is all over the place. Like,
Mhm.
damn.
You ever been in a female's hotel room?
Where they clothes all over the place.
Bro, clothes all over the place. Fucking head products, blowers on the table, wires everywhere. All the clothes outside the fucking luggage on the floor, on the sofa, on the beds. It's nasty. Most of these women are nasty.
Shit. You know what? You know what's funny? I was in the bathroom. I was thinking about posting up one of my quotes in the stories. I'm gonna tell it to you. I'm not even gonna post it.
Oh, nice. You do.
Nothing, yeah, nothing breaks your heart more when you put all your trust into one person, and then you look inside the bag, and they still got pickles on the fucking burger.
And you said no pickles.
Yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday. I went to McDonald's. I went to the kiosk. I said, let me get a double quarter pounder, no cheese, no pickles, put some mayonnaise on that shit, and we be good. They handed me the double quarter pounder. I get home. There's no mayonnaise, but there's pickles and cheese. I said, what the fuck? We were supposed to have a connection. You were supposed to be the one. I put all my trust in you. Let me down.
Shit, they trying to kill you. What if you was allergic?
Right? Nas' new album just dropped and it's the bomb. You know what's funny? Boris was just talking about that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Boris' first message in this motherfucker was about the hey, look, what's up, Toe? You heard the new Nas and Primo album?
What?
I gotta hear this album.
Boris, y'all listen to rap in UK? I thought y'all was in UK. We don't listen to you no rap. That UK rap. I ain't gonna lie, I like that song.
I ain't gonna lie. I did some fucking damn. I forgot his name. There's one dude. I listen to a lot of like international songs, but
For me, it's the same guy. Some Jamaican looking dudes.
I forgot Quibs.
I
Yeah,
think
Quibs.
that's him.
Yeah, was I the one who put you onto him?
I don't know. I don't remember. Better side.
Because I started listening to him. I heard one song. It was on the Hard Knocks shit. It was the song in the Hard Knocks, and I was like, yo, that song is dope. I remember me and Krills, I would listen to it, and I was like, yo, let me go down the rabbit hole. And I started listening to his other music. I'm like, oh shit, this dude is fine. He got like a deep voice, right?
Yep, you might have put me on to him.
Yep. And I was like, yo, this shit is fire. And that's it. I started listening to like most of his albums.
And it showed up on the radio.
Yep. And it's like Craig David. It's like Craig David. That man, yo, he's one of the few people that any song he comes out with, I'm willing to listen to, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a banger. Yeah, let me. Yo, I already played a little bit for Loki. I don't know if you ever heard this song. Hold on. All right, now this is another song I found on YouTube Music. Right now, I'm gonna listen to it so I get to the chorus. You tell me if you heard it or not. I'm pretty sure you haven't heard it because you don't listen to my music. All right, hold on. I'll start it from this part. All right, you ready, show? Craig David first album is dope. Yo, yeah, his first album is crazy. You heard his new shit?
Craig David?
Well, yeah, Craig David's new shit, because I follow him on TikTok and he got a lot of snippets of his song. His shit is fire, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like his old shit, but like it's catchy, and his voice, bro. His voice is it's like Luther Vandross or Brian McKnight or Usher. It's like you know how some people got that voice no matter what the fuck they sing, you listening to it. That's Craig David for me.
Yep.
That's his new song.
Sound like Velvet.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so this is a song that a nice guy will play for a girl, right? A nice guy will play this for a girl, and then the girl go fuck some other dude. Ready for this shit, show? Cool. I'm gonna take your silence. All right.
Myself.
To only realize the most precious thing I wanted, it was laying right.
You only playing this for me?
No, everybody hear this.
You motherfucker, you trying to get us fired?
Yeah, a little bit.
To hold you forever.
Now, this is community service.
So don't worry, here I'll stand to remind you like the first time. I will always love you more than yesterday.
The reason why I'm showing you,
no
it is fire.
Stay.
The reason why I'm showing you is because the nice guy that the girl that we're all talking about, we're too nice and all this other shit. That's how we fucking feel about women. We can legitimately hear that song, and that's how we feel about you. And they won't ever know. Ain't that some shit?
They might know, they just don't care.
No, I don't think they know. The reason why I say they don't know is because that's what they want, and they're too busy trying to get it from somebody who's not going to give it to them.
Correct.
That's the part that fucks us up the most. You're begging for that. I'm giving it to you. You don't even see it because you want it from somebody. Crazy. Fucking crazy. And by the way, if you wanted to hear that song, it's called I'll Stay by Leroy Sanchez.
Leroy Jenkins.
Word. It came out in 2021.
You know, I don't know if you notice how music is changing
Yeah.
along with the world, where love songs used to be about I love you, I want to be with you, I want to conquer, blah blah blah. And girls, I don't know, girls for that during that time were a little better. I don't know if you disagree,
Well, no,
but
back
now
in
it's like fuck you.
back in the day, you had Monica and Brandy and Selena, and they was like they were reciprocating the love that they had for us the same way we have for them. Now it's it's look at all the money I got. I'm in the club. Look at all the money I got. I'll give you love. You want a baby by me, baby? I'll give you some love. That's the guy singing, right? That's I guess that's the macho shit. That's what everybody want to talk about. It's either that or I'm depressed. I'm so depressed. I'm so depressed that I'm better than you're depressed because I'm depressed and I'm depressed and I'm lonely. Like that's the men. Those two are the versions of songs that men come out with. There's only one version of women's music now. It's get their money, make them eat your peas, get your money, and make him pay for your shit. Get his money, get his money, and now you a pimp because you got his money, and make him eat the pussy, make your money. Where's my money? It's like that's all the songs that women say.
I got a question.
I got a fat ass and I want your money. Yeah, what's your question?
What's There's no current female love songs?
And I know I don't listen to music nowadays.
Me neither.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
It's been a while since I've just put the radio. I just found out High 97 just got deleted. Well, not High 97, Ebro in the morning.
The new,
Everybody got fired.
yeah, I heard. Yeah, yo, it's funny because I'm listening to the sports radio, and Rosenberg is on that sports show at night, and everybody's like, "Yo, congratulations! What you did in Hot 97 and blah, blah. I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck happened?" My brother looked it up. He was like, "Yeah, they let go of him, and they moved Funkmaster Flex to the 5 to 10 slot."
Something, I don't know if you heard why. Something happened where Ebro must have said something. He said something leftist. I don't know what that means because that's a new word. That's like the
It's political.
yeah, it's a political, like they have a lot of words now that makes you seem like a fucking political terrorist. You're a lefty or or something. They have different words, so they
Yeah.
call them a leftist.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think people who are left are Republican and people who are right are Democrat or something. But yeah, it's political shit. God forbid you have a freedom of thought.
According to my boy, and I don't know if this is correct. He he is half Jewish,
Oh shit.
so he has a lot of opinion about Israel.
Yeah.
And I think he might have said something about that, and that's what threw him off. But if you Jewish, it's like a black person talking about slavery. You gonna cancel me? Like I'm part of the culture. Like I'm not making fun of it or trying to tear it down. I'm just talking about it. Something is that went on that wasn't appropriate. But I don't know the real reason, so I can't really talk in depth. I could just be talking for no reason right now. So I can't really defend it or talk. I'm not defending, I'm just talking. What's good, Big Food? Toes Reedy said right now.
All right, it's done because I'm trying to figure out what he said. So what you're saying, but so what it says here is it goes. Ebro Darden wasn't fired. Rather, his long-running show Ebro in the Morning ended on Hot 97 in December, with Ebro suggesting his outspoken commentary, political views, and new ownership's focus on casino interests led to the cancellation. Not one specific thing he said, but rather his overall corporate clash. He felt the company wasn't investing in the station, and he was calling out the industry issues.
That's crazy. You can't even have an opinion.
No, not anymore.
Hey, I'm a Democrat. You fired. What you mean?
No. See, if you're a Democrat, you kill people.
I thought I had rights. I have the right to be whatever the fuck I want. There's two
Yeah.
parties.
Well, George Carlin said it best. We don't have rights. We have privileges. Because
It
rights
should
can't be taken away.
it should be your privilege to be in
No,
the party I want you to be.
because the thing is, like, yo, you can take away any one of our rights. What they did to the Chinese, then on uh when we was in Vietnam, they put them into concentration camps. American citizens, just in Asian descent. The right, the right are Republicans, the left are Democrats. Yo, it's funny because I'm not even making a joke, but it's funny because Boris, who lives in the UK, knows more about knows more about our politics than we do, and that's not a joke. But it's because they probably had better access to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's entertainment to them. Like,
Yeah,
look at this president. This type of stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. In other countries, you see more because they reporting like when the queen died and they got a new king and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure we knew all the information we needed to know because they reported it over here to us. Somebody said, "Sato, you know anything about football cards?"
that's big food.
Yeah, yeah. We
Nah,
know. Depends. What's up? Who you got? Tom
I don't
Brady?
know. Yeah, I don't know nothing about football cards. Big food. I know girls try to get into it, and that shit just seems confusing. But yeah,
I'll trade you a Tom Brady card for Zach Wilson.
Huh. You might as well just hand them the fucking Brady card.
Or yeah, just take the Wilson for free.
Yeah, no, like you want what? I ain't taking the Wilson. Yeah, just take the
He said he sent you a picture of it. Who's the
All right.
player though? Big Fool?
Trump in the Oval Office press conference is entertaining. No offense. It
Is it
is.
offensive to us? What
Dude,
is it entertaining to us too? Go ahead,
yo,
bro.
I was talking to my doctor, right? And we're talking about Trump. And I said, yo, I have to go look up what the fuck he said from somebody else because I don't know. All I know is that it's the first time someone ever did it, and it's the best time someone ever. It's the biggest, the best, and the first time that somebody's ever raised taxes or crossed the street or whatever the fuck. I have to find out. Like, what did he do? Oh, he fucked us again. All right, there you go. Open my phone, bro. I gotta get a fucking suction cup and heat and pliers to open this shit up. Can I just turn it on and look in it?
They got that shit in Apple. You can do it yourself. They
Yeah,
got the machine. You open it.
but why do I have to open it to see? Like, if you text it to me, I could just turn on my phone and look at what you sent me. I don't need to open the phone and send it.
He wants you to see it from the inside of the
All
phone,
right,
so you get a
you want me to
better
look through the
view.
process? My man sent me a picture of all his cards from 25 feet away.
Oh, he's gonna know exactly how much those are worth.
I can't. I don't even know who these.
Bigfoot, take a picture of your best card.
You know what you could do, Big Food? Here you go. You take a card that you think looks nice. Look it up on eBay and see how much it's going for. Like number 5. I don't know if this is a Giant or Texan or Patriot, but that looked like it's a hologram. Put that shit in eBay and see how much people are selling it.
That's what I'll be doing. I take a picture of the card, load it up to Google Images, and they'll bring up what card it is. I was looking up on my Pokemon cards the other day. Found some
Yeah,
Pokemon cards on one of the tables. You know how it is. They always push it out.
yeah.
I said, I'm taking these. I'm going to go through all of them. Some are worth 50, 60. I'm like, these fools. Probably a parent. You punished. Get rid of all your Pokemon cards.
Yo, I used to have a lot of Pokemon. I don't think I had anything of value, but
That's
I
what
used to
you
have a
get.
lot.
If you had it now, you could go search it. I bet you had some value. There was shit in there that I saw. I was like, this ain't gonna be valuable. It's a fucking health card, $60. Damn.
How about this one? Uh, you ever
That's
seen the movie Radio, Big Fool?
oh shit. You calling Bigfoot Cuba Goody?
No, well, you seen the movie Radio, right, Joe?
I
Remember,
have. Don't
remember when
remember.
remember when he's on the phone and he's like, "How these pants look?" And the girl's like, "I can't see your pants through the phone. They look good." That's how I felt. Like, how about this one? Like, Big Fool, I can't. You ain't show me the card over over
I think he
Twitter.
said when he said that he sent it already. He's
Nah,
telling you to
yeah,
look at the phone.
I know.
I speak big. We speak big food. We just fucking with you, big.
All right, Demarcus Ware show. You think that's a valuable card?
He was playing recently. Recently,
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs. He's a Super Bowl champion, but he wasn't an outstanding running back.
Okay. What about
Uh,
Avon
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau? Yo, that's crazy how there's an X in it. Yeah.
That guy is new, so it's not gonna be worth nothing.
All right. And was this Rashad White?
Don't tell me he got a Mike White.
No, no, no. I can't see fully, but yeah,
Hold on, is that the Reggie White?
Rashad. It's Rachaad White.
That's the running back from Atlanta.
Yeah.
He's new. You would have said Reggie White, it would have been a problem.
Xavier Worthy.
He's new. All those cards, you just got these cards, bro?
He must have. So
When did
old.
you bought these cards?
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy's still playing. He plays for the Chiefs.
DeMarcus War.
The Marcus Ware defensive end for the Cowboys. He's new.
He got a Broncos DeMarcus Ware.
Oh shit.
Number 94.
Let me see. Broncos, the Marcus Ware cards.
This one right here.
Alright. Yeah, Big Food. You need old cards, bro.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
give you
Yeah.
some good names. You need a Tom Brady. You got any Tom Brady's? Any Jets?
Peyton Manning.
Yup. Give
Emmett
me a
Smith.
car that's like you need a car that's at least 20. Let's put it like this, Big Food. I don't think you know who Babe Ruth is, the great Bambino. I have a card of Babe Ruth and it's worth 82 cents. And it's a 1914 card. My most valuable cards are Nolan Ryan's, and Nolan Ryan was pitching 40 years ago.
Word. But he's supposed to be the best pitcher in the world, right?
Yep. Michael
It's
Jordan.
funny. It's funny how they say Nolan Ryan is the best pitcher in the world, but the pitching award is from Cy Young.
Well, Cy Young was the first. Like he was pitching the Babe Ruth. Like Nolan Ryan would be the sec. Like you know what? I'll give you the same example.
You don't know who Jerry West is, but he's the NBA logo.
No, I know who Jerry West is.
Oh, he's as good as Cy Young. I'm gonna say like on their perspective sport,
Yeah.
they're on the same level. I think. You looking up Cy Young stats?
No, I was looking at what happened on SmackDown. Then I see a
Wow.
porn. Then I see a porn star.
Oh, it's on.
No, she put it like, yo, all right. I'm not gonna lie. This chick was the one when I was younger. This was my favorite. But she's on Twitter and she goes, if you're not coming like this, then don't come at all. Want to find out how to become one of my regulars? Drop a heart below. And it says total transaction $17,602. Like, honey, if I had 17,000, I'm not giving it to you. I still got both my hands
Hell no.
and plenty of tape. Like
Well,
at one
well,
point, it's like that's too expensive.
why'd you
If
give
you
her?
want to talk about the $2,
You gave her your car.
yeah, pretty much. And that's the thing. There's guys out there that will do it, and I'm not mad at them. If you got fuck you money like that, why not fulfill your fantasy?
Hey,
But still, like for a regular nigga like me, that's impossible.
you got it. Even if I'm rich, I'm good.
Yeah, Big Food. Most of the time, right now, cards are a long term investment. You invest in them now, and you keep them. You keep them in mint condition for like 20, 30 years, and then when those players become legends, then people want to collect them. Remember,
Correct.
card anything in life is only as valuable as what people are willing to pay for it. So if you have a rookie LeBron James card, authentic when it first came out, that's probably going to be worth a lot of money because there's going to be a collector that wants all of LeBron James shit. But if you have a fucking rookie Robert Ory card, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck.
A rookie CJ Stroud would be good to hold on to.
Yeah, like if you had a Patrick Mahomes rookie card, in years it'll mean something.
Might be worth saying now, but I would hold on to it till it grows.
Yeah,
That man is a 4-time champion.
he got AJ Green, but if you had Al Green, a different story.
AJ Green is good, bro. Save him too. Which one you got? The Titans?
But you got to remember that.
You finished?
Did I finish?
Yeah, I was waiting. You said you got to remember. You think you was gonna say something.
I said you got to remember the Titans.
Oh, the other thing you say you got to remember. I'm like, what happened? Remember what? Uh, Cy Young, brother. Cy Young records are legendary MLB pitching achievements. He highlighted by an untouchable 511 career wins. Back in the days, bro. He was like the first one, I guess. The most matter of fact, I'm lying. He was the first one. He has the most ever wins. The
Okay.
most ever. Plus records for inning pitched. He pitched almost 8,000 innings. Game started 815. Houseway. And completed seven out of 815 games. He completed 749, bro. That's crazy. Completed every game almost. He also pitched three no hitters, including a perfect game, and famously had a 25.1 consecutive hitless inning streak. That's why
Yeah,
his fucking name is Cy Young. All right.
there you go.
Wins 511 MLB record. Loses 316 MLB record. Inning pitched 7,356 MLB record. Game started 815 MLB record. Complete game 749 MLB record. His career ERA was 2.63. Strikeouts 2,800.
Shit. Won 30 games in a season 5 times and 20 games in 15 seasons. Perfect. 20 plus games in 15 seasons. So 35 times, 20 plus game, 20 plus game in 20, including the 30s. Yonder. I did not know he was that good.
I mean, they gotta make that's the one thing about baseball. They are not gonna give anybody their flowers unless they are good.
Yep.
Baseball is the one sport they be like, oh, you broke this record in one more pitch than the guy, you suck.
Hmm?
Remember that Roger Maris broke the home run record. They said, yo, you did it in 3 more games. You just don't count.
Yep. You cheated. You lose.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, this don't count. Put an asterisk on it.
Now everybody is 60.
Yeah. They hit 60 home runs in the first 3 games.
Shit, we're on Spanish.
Shit.
Would you want your athletes to be on drugs?
Nah. Well,
They're
me, I'm
superheroes. Why
if you're gonna do that, then fucking make the field bigger.
not? Dang, 500?
I mean, here's the thing though. It's like I get baseball, I get it. It's not dangerous. You're not contacting each other, but it's still like this used to be a game of skill. It used to be a kid's game. Now it's like you're cheating to do shit. And the thing is this, you're cheating to work harder than me. Where I'm already pushing my body to the limit and you're taking you're taking a drug to make you go harder. And it's like this is
body to a
like yeah, so that's what makes it cheat for me. That's what makes it cheating. It's like we're both pushing our bodies to the limit, and it's who can break first. You're taking something that's gonna stop you from breaking. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
the
know
problem.
exactly what you're saying.
Like that's the problem.
He took away the one handicap, the human aspect.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not the fact that he's on steroids and he's hitting the ball 5,000 feet in the. Nah, it's cool because at some point he's gonna get strong enough to hit the ball. The problem is he never reached his limit. Like I'm physically reaching my limit. This is the max I can be, and you got something that push you past the max. Like you got a cheat code that push you past the max. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's like, all right, this is like, yo, bro, this shit don't count. Like, what would like you fucking cheated? If you naturally were past me, that's fine because we're not all at the same level, but you're technically not working as hard as me because you're getting something that's making you recover faster, so you can work hard at the same time. Where I'm at 30% working as hard as I can. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine every day you wake up, you're perfectly fucking fine. You can work at the speed every day. Now, you know what it's like to be in pain and push through some shit. And you look at somebody who's like, yo, I'm perfectly fucking healthy. And you're like, fuck you. You don't know what it's like to be in this pain and still do this job.
That was me today.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, yo, you fucking cheater.
That's why some of the other allegedly they might be lying. That's why some of the other baseball players started taking for the same reason you said. Nah, if you're gonna have a new limit, then I need a new limit too.
I'm gonna do this shit to make it fair.
Word. I could tell you juiced. Like I heard somebody say that. I could. Matter of fact, it wasn't a baseball player. Yeah, there you go. See, I was gonna correct it. Well, I said I could feel it.
Yeah, he was like, shit, I was juiced. And he was throwing me around the fucking ring, so I knew he was juiced. Big Food goes, what's the most popular sport in the world? I think it's soccer.
The most popular sport?
In the country, in the United States, I think it's NASCAR, isn't it?
I think it's American sports, football.
All right, let's look it up.
And all around the world, I think it might be football too, because they want us to travel
Yeah.
everywhere.
So the most popular sport in the world is soccer.
Soccer, you're right.
America's most popular sport is football.
American sport. America.
All right, so here goes. NFL. So the most popular sport in America, NFL by 35%. MLB second with 14%. NASCAR is 11%. Auto racing is 7. And basketball is 6. Hockey is 5, and the NCAA is 3rd.
Oh,
Wait, no, the NCAA F.
Football. So college football.
So college football, okay, so not NASCAR. I'm sorry. So college football, then NASCAR.
Yeah, college football. I was gonna say everybody. This is the same as football almost. But I be seeing the craze. I've never got into it, but I see friends and stuff like that are into it.
Yeah, because it's that some people's alma mater and others, like, because college football, you be playing those trick plays and a lot of crazy shit will happen in college football.
Mm-hmm. It's like
College football is like the MMA fight between the two guys who really want it but ain't that skilled, so they're just throwing bombs. And the NFL is that the two masters are fighting and they're just holding each other down because they can't do nothing.
skillful football compared to
So what is your favorite sport? My favorite sport to play. Well, I played baseball my whole life, and I had some flag football, and I played tackle football once, but I was too young to play with the rest of the people because of my weight. But my favorite sport to play, it would probably be baseball. But my favorite sport to watch is the playoffs, and I watch basketball, baseball.
hockey.
All right, let me specify. I watch basketball and football, the playoffs. I only watch baseball if the Yankees are in it.
That's right.
If the Yankees are not in the playoffs, baseball don't exist. I don't even give a shit who wins the
You see, we just said it together.
word. I don't even give a shit who wins the World Series.
Word. I don't know half of the time.
Word. That's why when they were like, "Yo, the Mets pitcher went to the Dodgers," and he's a Met. Who gives a
Good.
shit?
We need
Like,
him
what?
to go fuck it up.
Yeah, what does that mean? Oh, he's a good pitcher. Apparently, he wasn't because they didn't make the fucking playoffs. So
He was the
Juan
close.
Soto's a Met. Good for him. He got everything he wanted.
Arrivederci, sucker.
Word,
We know how it goes.
word. And I'll let you answer this question, Show. Bigfoot wants to know: is WWE a sport?
It's supposed to be because it had the word sports entertainment in it. But I don't think it is. I mean, there's two people competing, but it's not like MMA and stuff like that. Like it's already pretty. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because now we know it's scripted. Like you know who's gonna win. The boss tells you who's gonna win.
Yeah. Yeah, he got the Texan CJ Stroud.
You got the what?
You see, I'm showing you the picture.
Wait, let me see. CJ Stroud. That should
Yeah,
look fire.
from the Texans.
Put that in the case. That's a nice looking car.
And this guy, yeah, look, there's gonna be multiple. I know you know who that is, though, right? You know who that is, Joe?
Wait. Turn on the screen. I was looking for the name. This is the bottom. Colin Murray Boyless? No, never heard of him.
Me neither. That was one of the pictures. That was one of the pictures he sent. What do you think about Boston sports? And fuck Boston.
Hmm? That was quick.
That's what I think about Boston. We got beef forever. I won't even move to Boston. I'll be the type of asshole that if I were to get a job, a good paying job in Boston, I'll go out to the city the closest to Boston, just live there.
I man live at the border.
Yeah. I'll drive into that motherfucker every day. Fuck that.
Right on this. No, it's not states. I was gonna say I do drive through some states, but it's more like towns and stuff.
There's some hoes in this house. Hoes in this house.
Hmm?
All right, so I know you be having topics about shit, and then this whole day I've been talking about men being real men, and the only example they got of that shit now is these fucking kids that are making a lot of money off of social media and YouTube and shit like that, and that's not really a good fucking example of how to be a fucking man because they don't have that. No one told them no, and I wanted to know if you had anything that you wanted to talk about. It don't have to be about that, but
No, I know you mean any topics.
yeah.
I wanted to talk about something.
What's up?
Who who are men actually allowed to be?
Well, so that's something that I was talking about when you got disconnected. The most harshest judge for a man is the man community. I was saying, don't think that women are judging. Like, like you could sit there and cry in front of a woman, and their maternal instinct would be like, "Yo, this nigga's sad, it's fucked up, and all other shit." Now you keep crying and bitching, they might look at you like, "Yo," because they get tired of that. Shit. But a man in a group of men, if you lost your parent, your son, loved one or something, we know that pain. Or we sit there and like we don't want to feel that pain. So like I feel sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, bro. Stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that can happen to us reality. Now, if you lose a girl and you crying and bitching, you got a week. And then it's like, yo, you still talking about this bitch? And then it's like, oh, you a pussy. And you ever been around fucking like a dude that you like, yo, I can't even look at this motherfucker because he's gonna cry about some shit, and like you lose respect. And once you stop, fucking having respect for somebody, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So I
I know
think
exactly what you're saying.
so I think to answer your question was like, what is it that a man can be? It's like a man has to be himself, but also he got to learn how to deal with pain. Like that's why when you're a child, people give a lot of leeway to you. And most of the time, like you ever see it like a teenage boy, he might be crying about his girl and his friends be like, yo, getting like, yo, fuck that bitch, blah, blah, blah. And then you get a grown up, just start laughing like, honey, you don't even know what it is to be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Where
Yup.
You know, but then when you got a grown man that's sitting there going, I'm gonna kill myself because this, and then you start looking at him like pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, oh,
It's
but
like it's
girl,
like you ain't never like
even though, no, my bad. I'm
no
just,
again.
fuck, what's the word? Not parental advisement. Public is not public service either. Just a warning. Not saying that we encourage or praise people that do it. And y'all know that here at the Knuckleheads, if y'all do feel suicidal, y'all can always come talk to us.
Yeah.
All right, but go ahead.
No, yeah, but it's one of those things like you didn't build that callus when you was a child of being heartbroken, or like let's take the heartbroken shit out of it because we can still feel that pain, but it like I said, you got like a week or something. But let's say you're complaining about working hard, like I said that example, your foot hurt, you still got to get the route done. Nobody give a fuck about your foot being hurt. You gotta get the route done. Now
Yup.
you got somebody else that he goes, oh, my hand hurts. I can't do this. I don't know how you do that. I'm about to quit. Like my hand hurt. I can't lift the box. Help me lift the box. Meanwhile, you're in fucking tremendous pain, and this nigga, and you look at him like, you bitch, what the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? And then you like, yo, I don't want to work with this dude no more. He's a bitch. He's complaining about his hands. He's doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I know exactly what you're saying, man. While I was out, there's plenty of drivers. He's like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? That was a
That's
few drivers.
yeah. That's why I'm saying like you have to have that toughness to you because we don't want to hear that. There's a lot of us that are dealing with pain or dealing with some shit, and the last thing I want to do is hear you bitch about something that don't compare to what I'm dealing with. Or I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not worthy of you giving a shit about. Like, oh, you stubbed your toe? And keep going. Now, if you lost your hand, all right, you bleeding. I'm going to help you out. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you, bro, you cold? We all cold. You ain't the only one out here cold. What the fuck you bitching for?
Get a check.
Yeah, it's that war mentality. It's like, yo, bro, we all in the same boat getting shot at.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like, I get you scared, but man the fuck up.
Please. Thank you.
Yo, Big Food. See, so he's saying that when grown women say you don't understand being hurt, what does she mean like that? But so it's the fact, it's like the thing about life is you're gonna encounter a lot of people that are gonna break your heart, or a lot of people that are gonna disappoint you in one way or another. So when the first one happens and you start feeling all that pain, you think that your life is over. It's like, honey, you don't even know. There's gonna be plenty. She ain't gonna be the first. She ain't gonna be the last. And like I said to you, Big Food, all you gotta do is worry about you. When you start worrying about you and stop worrying about everybody else and what they think about you or what they might think about you, you're gonna have this confidence, and people are gonna be attracted to you. When you have that negative energy and you're so focused on, you know, or you're anxious about something, or you're worried about doing something wrong or something, you're pushing people away. You have that vibe where people are like, I don't know, there's something weird about this dude or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you become too clingy or too this, or you know what I'm saying? It's like you got that vibe that pushes people away. You gotta let that shit come to you. Also, sometimes you just gotta take that chance, Big Fool. Like we said, if you wanting a girlfriend is that important to you, well, you gonna have to play it by the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta play it by the numbers. The more girls you talk to, the better the chance you have to find one that will say yes. Now, the more girls you talk to, the more comfortable you be talking to them, and the more comfortable you are talking to them, the less you feel like a creep to them. And the more you can be real with one of them, the more they'll appreciate it. And then you'll find the one that's just using you for the attention you're giving them, or that really appreciates you being real with them, and you'll click. It's not gonna be tomorrow, but you'll definitely find somebody. It's like applying for a job. You gotta apply to every job. Just because they give you an interview don't mean that you that job is for you. But yeah, sure. I know you want to say something.
I wanted to say I'm not allowed to cry because that was part of the what we're allowed to do. I don't know if you spoke about it.
Why not?
I don't know. We always been told to suck it up, or we not allowed to cry. So I guess
So
we're ashamed of it. So we
no,
hold it in.
it depends on what you cry about. You're not allowed to cry about spilled milk, and by that I mean you're not allowed to cry about life being hard, right? Like so to the point where it's like you're not allowed to cry because your foot hurt and you gotta go to work,
I know exactly what you're
right?
saying.
But
There's moments where it is warranted. But go ahead. I didn't mean to
no,
interrupt.
yeah, like let's be honest, every fucking man cries.
Of course.
And my uncle always says I cry like a man on the inside. And I'm at the point in my life, bro. I was watching what was I? I was watching it was a Christmas movie. The one where Danny Glover's the father, he lost his wife and the kids was coming home and he was selling the house or whatever the fuck case may be. It was one of those. And the kid is a college football player. And he gets mad, but he's on pain pills because he was injured. He was addicted to pain pills. And he gets into a car accident. Talking to Danny Glover. And the one point where he's like, Mom was supposed to be my date to the draft. Here's what was rolling down my eyes. Now, I don't know if that's considered crying or not. Having tears rolling down your eyes. But any little thing like that sometimes gets me going. Shit, I watch we was watching a baking show. And this woman said something. I forgot what the fuck she said. And it just caught me. And boom. It was like, all right, hold up. I gotta stretch. I gotta you know what I'm saying? So it's like we're all emotional creatures. And some people live with more pain than others. And right now I can't hold it back. I can't, I've been destroyed too many times to let, to build up that wall to hold that shit back. But it's, well, especially when I'm by myself. If I'm around people, it don't happen. But when I'm by myself, it happens.
Of course. You're with yourself and your feelings.
People, like, you're allowed to cry. Like, I actually heard that that's actual, like, release for people to cry.
I've heard that somewhere. I don't know where.
But in society, do it in front of your boys unwarranted for no reason. I don't want to say you're not allowed to, but you don't get too many of them.
The second time, this nigga cried, baby.
And and it's got to be like a good reason. You sitting there like, and you start busting out like, "Yo, what happened, bro? You good? I got cancer. Fuck." You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we get you. Like, we understand. All right, yeah.
The second time, I was like, whoa.
If you turn around and be like, damn, bro, I got this $50 bill that I got to pay and I only got $3,000 left. What?
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you crying for that?
You know?
I know exactly what you're saying.
All right, so Big Fu goes, can I ask you a question? You don't have to answer it. You feel lonely sometimes? I used to.
Ooh, that's a great question, Big Fu.
I to be honest with you, I used to. But now I kind of like being alone. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody to fight with.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's some times where, you want that connection. That's why I got some friends that I'll our contact, and we got a deeper connection than just normal high buy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, like this is what I was telling earlier. I don't know if anybody was listening earlier, but this is what I was saying earlier. Is like when you start realizing that people are using you for attention, and like yeah, you're a friend to them, you're being a friend, but it's more of like yo, they're getting some kind of emotional event, like they're feeding off of your attention and off of your love, and the relationship is one sided, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where you hone your skills. If you can see that, like let's say you got a friend that you really care about, like you like yo that ass, like yo she's cool people, but if you reevaluate yourself, like everything we talk about is about her, and she's old, and I'm always there for her, but when like she'll be there for me once in a blue moon. But it's like, she's cool people. And I'm not trying to do nothing more. Like it's just that's just the way it is. You can hone your skills. You know what I'm saying? You can release some kind of emotional shit here, there, this, that, and the third to get some kind of shit off. So I got my little ways of getting over, releasing some kind of emotional affection or whatever. But my thing is also I've learned that I'm looking for something. So I'm not alone. I don't feel lonely because I haven't found what I'm looking for. Make sense?
Makes a lot of sense. You're not just trying to cure your loneliness with anybody.
Yeah. And it's not really loneliness because like I was saying last week when we was on with Krills, like at any moment I got people that when I need it, they're there. So you can't really feel alone. Like if you're talking about this basic woman companionship, do I feel lonely? Nah. Because right now, the way the life is going and society has changed so much, it's almost like I don't want what these girls are, their expectation of men. I don't want a girl like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that helps me out. But if we was in a world where you could be a human being and I still can't find somebody, then I'll start questioning myself, like, maybe I'm gonna have to be alone by myself my whole life. You know?
Yeah. I wonder, age, at the age you're now, where did you see yourself when you was younger? Like, did you see yourself already married, 2 kids?
How young? Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When I was in my teens, I didn't think I was gonna be this old.
Oh shit, that's a typical Bronx kid.
You
Damn.
know, to be honest with you, I thought it was an accomplishment making it to 30.
I mean, we hit a milestone, baby.
Word.
40,
And
50, 60.
then and also like right now, I wouldn't think that I would be the mature one to start giving advice to these kids and be unk. I thought I would still be immature and be the joke and all the other shit that I used to, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like shit. It's like I got kids and teenagers and young adults talking to me and asking me for advice. It's like, wait a minute, when this happened?
When did this start?
Yeah, like when the fuck did I become the voice of reason? Y'all better watch out.
Now we in trouble.
Yeah, you fucked up now.
Mm-hmm.
Big Food thinking he meant to be lonely. Nah, nobody's meant to be anything. But if you focus yourself on that, you're gonna force yourself to be lonely.
It's just an opportunity to learn yourself, bro.
Yeah, it's like the more you focus on something, like let's say Roger Maris. No, Mickey Mantle. I'm sorry, Mickey Mantle. He was on some. My father died at 40. My grandfather died at 40. I'ma die at 40.
Mm-hmm.
And he drunk himself to death, and he died at 40. But he was, if he would have never drunk, he'd have been perfectly fucking fine and lived a long life. So if you sitting here going, "Oh, I'm meant to be lonely. I'm meant to be lonely. I'm meant to be lonely," well, then guess what? You're gonna be lonely because that's the only thing you fixated on. And one way or another, your body and your mind's gonna make you lonely because that's what you feel like you meant to be. You got to see something else in you, big fool. What are you meant to like? You were sitting there like, I'm meant to be lonely. Then you taking away all the talent that you have, everything that you could be to be successful about something. Maybe you're meant to be a good friend to somebody. Maybe you're meant to be somebody's shining light. Maybe you're meant to be the ease of someone's day right now. Because life changes. Maybe right now you just meant to learn and figure shit out. Like Show said, figure out who you want to be. Figure out who you are.
Word. So that when you do get the girl, you won't fuck it up because you don't know yourself.
Word.
You don't know what you like.
And a little hint: when you get the girl, there's probably a good chance you fuck it up, and that's part of life. We all fucked up. We all fucked up some way or another.
That's right, players.
Make the mistakes you can now, so that way you don't have to make it when those mistakes become permanent.
That's exactly what I tell my son.
See? You over here talking about you ain't a good father. Nah, my bad. You ain't
Hmm?
a shit. Telling you, Show, we too real out here. That's why the YouTube don't want to put us in the algorithm. We could actually teach these young kids something, young whippersnappers something. And we got the vibe of the old crowd too. We everything the body needs, yo. You know what's gonna happen, Show? Tomorrow we
Yeah,
gonna
we
wake up.
everything the body needs.
Yeah, we the milk to the calcium and bone. You know what we're gonna do tomorrow, Show? We're gonna wake up. We're gonna have a pancake the size of Big Food's back.
You know what? I'll take a picture and send it to you when I do.
Word.
Oh, I forgot I work. Fuck. Never mind. You lose.
You got canceled. How come you're not on TikTok? Well, with this shit, I'm only allowed to be on 5 different platforms, and I'm already on. So I would have to pay extra to be on TikTok. But I post all my shit on TikTok, Big Food.
How
You don't
much
follow
extra?
me on TikTok? Yeah. What you say,
How
Show?
much extra?
I don't know. No,
Figure that out.
you
I
know, because
think.
I got the highest tier, and then you start going to professional, and that's a couple hundred. That's a couple $100 a month.
Oh, okay. Nah,
Yeah,
that's a lot. I was gonna say
yeah.
because I think TikTok would be a good takeover too. I heard they making money off lives over there.
Well, to be
So
honest, we could always get off of Kick and Rumble because we don't really get views and shit off of them anyway. So we might be able to go on like Instagram and TikTok. We could do that one day.
that's
Test
fine.
it out.
See how I go. Yeah, the people from the fucking house. They was asking them how they make money. They be making. They said they do battles and shit like that. I was like, I ain't know you make money from that. Yeah, the battle of sending like all those characters and shit. That's all money. Like all the characters are like $2, $3. They sending it. I, I gotta we gotta look into that. Shit, we could have been making money.
Shit.
We gonna battle, but you gotta
We're
battle
gonna,
somebody else. Like
we're gonna battle rap.
you're big. Yeah, basically you're having a battle like send the emoji battle. Your crew and his crew. Who can send the most? It'd be dope. I've watched a couple.
My bad. I'm just
You reading over there, sir?
I'm not reading nothing. I got my eyes closed and I'm just trying. I'm trying so hard not to be like. So we became virtual strippers and we're having a strip battle, and who could throw the most money on the stage wins. All right, cool. That's what TikTok became. Cause that's all I. That's all the only thing I can equate that shit to. You paying money for fucking emojis and you throwing it at the streamer you like. Yeah, that might as well start dancing and we throw cash at the stage.
Hey,
Viper made more money than Sugar Queen.
how much money we talking about? Hold on.
Yo, listen, I ain't gonna spend.
Hey, they say 100,000. Now wait a minute.
I'm not spending money on it. See, I'm thinking of it as the viewers that spend their money to just throw it on the stage. I'm not talking about the performers. I get it.
He said I'll perform for the money. I promise you.
Yeah, that's just. I was like, I don't. That just sounds weird. Like that got to be kids. Like that has to be kids that are just spending their money to just show support for a bunch of people that don't really. I don't want to say don't really give a shit about them, but that just are like, hey, we can make money off of this. Let's do this. Like they're taking advantage of the system, and these kids are throwing their money at this.
Yeah, but it's kind of the same thing as the super chat. Same thing we're gonna get on YouTube.
Yeah, but I would like, all right, like a super chat for me right now would feel like, okay, they're supporting, because if we're already subscribed and all that other shit, it's like, yo, I like the show, here goes some money, whatever, I'm supporting. But now if we're just standing there and emojis are crying over the screen and I win because they gave me the most emojis, and it turns out that these kids are spending hundreds of dollars to send emojis to me for no reason, it's like, that don't compute.
I see what you mean.
Like, yeah, try to think of it this way, show.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine your son goes, Dad, can I get money so I can buy an emoji so I can send it to a streamer so she can win a game? And you go, how much are the emojis? And it's like $2 an emoji. And how much money you want? $80.
Damn.
You're gonna give your son $80 so he can buy emojis to send it to a streamer?
Nope.
Like, imagine, like, would you even understand what he's saying?
I would personally, but I know some dads out there that won't.
I wouldn't understand. Like, why do you need to? What? Why? Who told you have to give the money? You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I want my favorite streamer to win this battle, basically.
Yeah. Like, I can understand the super chat shit was like, well, I donated any amount of money, and now they show my shit on screen, they answer my shit or whatever. Like, oh shit, super chat, blah blah blah. I appreciate that shit, man. And it's like, all right, we're putting on a show, we interact with you. Okay, cool. But I've seen some shit where this girl and guy are battling and they're talking about something completely different. It's almost like they're ignoring the chat. I'm like, and you want to do what? Like, now I'm like, you're just exploiting these kids any way you can and take money from them. And you as a streamer may not see it, but the platform fuck is doing it because they don't give a shit. And it's like, well, these kids don't have the value of money because they just see it as something to get their attention or to try to get these streamers' attention because for whatever reason they need these streamers to acknowledge them.
Okay. Did you cut out the last? What was the last thing you said?
No, I said, what is it? Because I saw something floating in the tank and I was just,
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out what that was.
Did I miss something?
I was just like, the kids are trying to get their streamers to acknowledge them.
It's crazy because I'm watching it on the camera while you go fix it. Fish cam, that shit is fire. That looks nice. I love all the blue. You still got blue sand. You could have took some to the word. Shit, you cleaned the tank.
Also checking to see if one of them birthing. But yeah. Now, yeah. The tank of the job is crystal clear now.
Was it a pain cleaning?
Not really. Once I took out all that moss, I wiped down the glass and we emptied out the water, put the new water in, and because I have a smaller hose, a lot of the shit on the sand I took out with the vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't that bad. And then the water just naturally cleared because, we cleaned out the filter and shit.
See.
I have a siphon that sucks out the water, but like you can't see it on the sand. But like when they poop and all that other shit, it sucks out the poop, and then I just replace the water that I take out. I might make a video of it. There's plenty of videos online, but I might try to make a video of it so y'all can see. Cause I know Joseph and Loki and all them, they like the fish tank. Shit, man. A part of me wants to get another camera just so I can put the 4K camera on the fish tank.
Oh, the one in the fish tank look great.
That's my old Logitech one.
Looks that looks very crisp. Look at that. You bugging. It looks like it's in person. Man, you got some beautiful. Those are my favorite. Those big ones.
Yeah.
Those are not guppies, right?
No, those are mollies.
Yeah.
All the orange ones are mollies.
What was the red one I used to have that I got a giant of?
Platy.
Platies. You got any of those?
We used to have them at the job.
You was the first one. You gave me one. You gave me red.
Yeah. Because that one was the bully. I used to have it's called Mickey Mouse Platies because they had the Mickey Mouse logo on their tail.
Ah. That was what started my tank, the Platy. Red passed away.
Yeah.
I didn't notice. One day, I don't know, for some reason my fish just disappeared. Like all my big guppies disappeared. I don't know where. I haven't found them. I cleaned the water and everything.
You'd be surprised sometimes they'll die and get eaten. How come you don't live stream your fish tank? Well, that's live right there. Big Food, there's camera right there looking at it. But if you're talking about like 24/7 live streaming, I thought about it. Like maybe like tomorrow, set this shit up and just fucking put this camera on there and just let it there for 24 hours. I say shit.
Bro,
There's music. There's music here, so we could just. I could just look. Play the chill music right here. Fish tank.
Can
That music actually got better.
1 million views.
Or you imagine that?
Word. Yo,
I'll
we
never-
made the most money.
Yo, never have to fucking do another podcast. Just stream the fish tank and making $100,000 a month.
So
Show.
tight, bro. We made so much money after doing all the podcasts over your damn fish tank, bro.
Oh shit, yo, show. I swear to God, I would buy more fish. I would set up so many fish tanks and just have like 12.
Running.
Or I'll have all 10 cameras just showing fish tank.
I made so much money, I bought an apartment. Different
Word.
rooms, different fish tanks.
Word.
They all making 100,000.
That's crazy.
Yo, bro, do that shit, man. Just one time.
Fuck it. What we gotta lose?
You said we gotta lose?
I said what we gotta lose.
You just give me an idea. But I don't know how it would. If we could put a screen behind your fish tank, we might be able to play like anything we want. That's not copyrighted, right? If we look through the glass. Excuse me.
Nah, I think even that is. Remember the guy that used to watch the boxing fight with the mirror showing that little shit?
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker didn't have that shit up after that shit had ended.
Can't find shit.
And do jack shit. Nope. Oh, you know what we could do though, show? All of the night.
Hey, I'm with you.
You work
At
tomorrow.
least you give.
Okay.
I said at least you gave me extra hour.
Hey man, that's why I was hitting you up, because if you was gonna come back, I'd wait for you. If you wasn't, I'd have called it a night. We would have been chilling like villains on penicillin tomorrow. Well, later on today is supposed to be the greatest night of our lives. So
John Cena retired again?
he's gonna retire tonight because it's Saturday. So I'm gonna get me a steak. My brother's working and he's doing a Friendsgiving at his house. So I'm gonna be home by myself. I'm gonna get me a steak from the supermarket. Make me a steak, rice, for the day.
Celebrate
good time. Come on. Appreciate you, big fool. Good night, everybody. But yeah, man. We do gotta start coming up with show ideas. I know the holidays is difficult to make, but we start coming up with show ideas now, and then by the time the holidays pass, we could start doing stuff.
We can start rolling. I like it.
Yeah. Yo, I want your opinion on something, so.
All right.
I've been I made up my mind. I want to be that guy that takes pictures of his family. So for this Christmas, I plan on bringing my camera to my family's house so I can start taking pictures of the kids and family. We have the family shit by the tree and all that stuff. But I'm eyeing this portable printer where you connect it to your phone and you're able to print 2x3 pictures right there on the spot.
Fire. You could give them away right there. Here you go, Titi.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about buying it. It's $80 and in Target, but you got to buy it online. The 20 pack is $10. And the 50 pack on Amazon is $24. I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I'm thinking about it. What do you think?
Honestly, if it was me, I'll be like, nah. because I'm a lazy motherfucker. I'm gonna buy it and put it somewhere and probably never use it. But you, my nigga, you when you say you're gonna do something, you actually start doing it. So get that shit and start taking pictures of your family. When is the next event?
The 20th, we're gonna have a lunch,
There
and
you
then
go.
Christmas Eve we usually.
By the time you use those 2 days, it's gonna be well paid for. But how happy you gonna be with the pictures you gave away, plus the ones you kept?
All right, so let me ask you a question. They have a a pack where you get a 50 sheet, a 20 sheet, and a 5 sheet with the printer for $129. Or I could spend $90 and get the printer with a 20 pack and a pouch for the printer.
Depends. Depends on how many pictures you plan on taking that day.
Well,
Because
the thing is this, though, it's like I plan on probably taking a lot, but do I plan on printing 75 pictures? Probably gonna print like maybe 7 or 8.
okay, so you'll have 12 left.
And like I said, the 20 pack is $10 on Target. So even if I buy another 20 pack, it's still less. You know, here. So it'd be 104 for the printer with the 20 pack and then another 20 pack versus 130 for 75 pictures and the printer.
So like for 30 less. I think since you just trying it out, you don't even know if you're gonna like. I'm not saying not jinxing, but what if you buy the 75 pack and you didn't like how the printer was printing? You're like, damn, I bought all this shit. I'm not even gonna use it.
So should I
Basically,
just get the pack with the 20?
yeah, like you starting off, here's a pack with the 20, hit your wallet a little less now. You probably gonna do the events. You're gonna lose about 10. You're gonna have 10 left. You're gonna have another event. By the next event, you're gonna have another paycheck.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna be able to find that picture that pack of pictures somewhere in the store. And shit.
Yeah, like
All right, so
I
here
could
goes.
afford to buy another pack now.
Yeah. Sorry, so here goes another question for you, Show. Do I get the black one or the white one? Because the blue one's gonna come in January, but the black one and the white one come on Tuesday.
How
I have the
messy?
white camera, so I
So
was
you got a
looking at.
perfect example of what it feels like to have the white version.
Yeah,
How you like it? Because I got the black one.
I like the white camera.
Well, it's your answer. You want fancy with it. Shit. We got an orange phone. You like me.
Yeah, and it comes with a little pouch that I can put it in, so I ain't gotta worry about it fucking up. And I don't know if it comes. Usually, shit like this will come with a sample of the stickers too, right?
Of the what?
It would usually come with like maybe a couple of sheets of the printer paper, so that way you know you can print shit with it.
Yeah. Like 4 or 5 at least. Like, let me get started. You gonna give me the camera, no film? Okay, that kind of is possible.
But I mean, like they have printers that fucking come with print with ink.
Yeah. Well, that the printer don't come with paper though. Mm. What the heck? What you read?
I'm reading to see if it comes with shit.
I thought you had froze. That's why I was like, what the?
Cause you know what's funny? Usually they'll be like, "What's in the package?" Oh, here you go. The Kodak Step comes with a starter pack of zinc paper, so you can start printing pictures right away. So the starter pack, I think, is 5. So I will have a total of 25 pages right here. So that's not bad.
Ooh.
All right, so fuck it. You know what? We're gonna do it live. We get this shit on Tuesday. We have the picture, and this is something like it's sticky paper, so you can peel the picture off and stick it onto like like your book or your like your refrigerator or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your car.
Yeah. The only thing is like I take a picture of my camera. I'm gonna have to take the SD card out, put it on my phone, and upload the picture on my phone. But you know what? That's not gonna be a problem. I'm used to shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna get the white one. Since you said that I need the white one.
Yes, sir. Be yourself. You work hard for it.
All right. There you go. So if I don't like this shit show, you owe me money. You owe me money.
Hmm?
Give you money. You give me money.
You give me 20, I give you 10.
Thank you very much.
Come on.
Give you money. You need me money. All right. Fuck it. Like I said, like that. Then at least that way we could take a picture, like oh, we should print this good one out, and then everybody has it, and they could do whatever they want with it. 'Cause when we was taking pictures today at the job, Jose had that camera that prints out as soon as you take the picture.
So it's fine.
Look.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I was gonna release this, on the
That's the
weekend.
Christmas card.
Yeah. And then you gotta have the
Oh, shit. It's a purple.
you gotta have you got to do it.
It's the perfect time for the picture I got in the office. It's pre-made.
Word. So yeah, there you go. Then maybe we could take pictures in the office and print out some shit.
It'll be fun.
Trying to do something. But yeah. All right, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Appreciate y'all interacting with us. Peace, everybody.
Good night. I gotta work.